clack, brick stack. Lights up, we're back. It's Lego, law, life, and libation. Everybody sing that. MLS on the screen, tiny top, big grin. Interviewing guests while the bricks roll in. Mahalo waits on the shelf in gold. Helmets on the minifig, stories being told. Lego, law, life, and libations. Build it up, then pass the cup. Lego, law, life, and libations. Sip, sip, snap, snap, never growing up. From the books to the builds to the big debates. We're laughing while the hollow waits. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. Here comes Wendy, straight out of Cali, son. On the fat, rich threads, yeah, she gets things done. Sipping something busy in a Lego glass. Dropping little secrets and we all just laugh. Who's on YouTube? We are. Who's got law in a Lego bar? Stack that statue, click that brick. Ask one question, make it stick. Is this life? Is this play? We just build it anyway. Hey. Lego, law, life, and libations. Build it up, then pass the cup. Lego, law, life, and libations. Sip, sip, snap, snap, never growing up. From the screen to the scene to the streaming dates. We're singing while the hollow waits. Hey, hey, hey. Lego, la, 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 la. Lego, la, la. Lego, la, 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 la. Lego, la, Lego, la, Lego, la, Lego, la. Lego, la, life and libations. Yeah, pass the cup. Lego, la, life and libations.
Yeah, buddy. God, I love that
I
song.
love that song so much.
Good song.
You know what? I don't like that song at all. I think we need to get rid of it. It's too long. It was written by the Walters or the Waltons. You know, it's just really bad.
It's
Walker,
the best-
the Walker family.
The Walker
family. Yeah.
The Walkers.
That's
Yeah.
what it was.
Look who's here, folks. OMG.
You've got the amazing, the wonderful, the always
Keep going, babe.
Cheerful.
on time.
Always gorgeous,
Aw.
Absolutely gorgeous. Wonderful Emily C.
intelligent. Emily,
You guys,
Welcome, Emily.
I am honored to be here, especially because of my reputation with Lego.
We got to fix this. We got to fix this.
we're gonna fix it.
I'm already struggling.
This is what we fix. You know what? We fix the world one brick at a time. That's what we do here.
Brick
Oh,
by
I hear
brick.
you have a
love
great
that.
reputation, or you have a great reputation with Lego, right?
They're so small.
They really are.
They're too small. I like putting together like IKEA furniture, like something that you can like. It's like big and like you have. It's like heavy and annoying. Like this is like too much fine motor for me.
Right?
But
It's
I'll
good
give
for
it.
you.
I'm giving it a go. I am gonna tell you guys. I'm on step 1, and I already can't figure it out. So
What be a long
it's
string.
not going.
What's problem
Well, here's what I'm
Okay.
confused
I already have
about.
Bluey's tail together. What are you doing?
So it. I wish you were doing the same one as me. I wish I'd gotten that one.
That would have been
So
cute.
this is step 1.
okay.
And that's like a
All
bunch of pieces that I don't have. Like it skipped over.
You
Like,
sure
you
you're not
started
missing
like
a bag?
that?
You didn't.
Yeah,
You
open
opened the correct bag, right?
Are there multiple bag ones? Maybe. Hold on.
Oh, maybe.
Actually, so because you have so many different books, the
Yeah, I
bag
found
numbers
it.
might not match.
No, with
Okay.
this set, I think it's one bag per book. That at least that's how this Bluey set is. Anyways,
So
Usually.
by the way, I'm building.
okay.
I'm building this set.
Hold on, David. Hold on. Got to say hi to chat. Look what David's building.
Bluey.
I shoulda
everywhere.
For the
that one.
grandkids.
That one's
And my wife is here building. She's already on bag 2. So
Cheater.
we've got a bit of advantage.
Peter, what you got, Valhalla? What are you building today? babe?
Where the hell did the box go? Valkyrie picked this up for me the other day. And I'm going to build
Oh, I like
a
that.
hummingbird.
Aw,
Yeah. It's a cute little
so
set.
summery. I love
Got
that.
one street that she likes so that you can make it for her. And Emily, would you
extra on
please,
standby.
you have your box handy so you could show the. I'm sorry.
Nothing's
Poor
handy,
Emily.
but
What are you building, Emily C?
I'm building Bluey and Bingo's house.
That's very cool.
Yay.
That is cool.
But I'll tell you what I just figured out that I was doing wrong. There's like a bonus bag that has all the like bottom parts,
All the extra pieces.
or like
All the-
just
not extra.
the
Oh,
like
yeah.
floor, like
Yeah,
each one of these. So
okay.
that's the part I couldn't find. So things are going well now. We're back on
Should go
track.
much smoother. Yeah.
Despite
Flying in no
wait,
time.
what is it? Despite the look on my face. Oh, you built this last week? I'm excited for this set. It's gonna be cool.
I know, I'm excited too. Everyone has really good sets. And of course, per our usual, so we're back on our normal type streaming tonight with just a guest, our famous, awesome Emily C guest. And the guys are going to build Lego and along with Emily C. And we're going to do an interview and we're super excited. And that means I get to have my old job back. I just get to MC and hang out with chat and help interview.
Well,
Emily.
due to the existence of a TRO, we're no longer allowed to talk about the company that shall not be mentioned.
yeah, right.
Girl, please. We do what we want around here.
Yeah, that's not how we operate.
Wait, can I show you something cute in the little instruction book? Do you have this
Yeah.
too on the Bluey one? On each page, they have like the little Bluey character walking along, and like it gets closer and closer to the end as
I don't have that.
That's so
No,
cute.
I just have like a little. I just have like a little ball, a little blue ball
Yeah,
here.
little
Oh,
bouncy
you
balls, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah,
I don't have the
I
little
have a
blue.
little
I have the
bingo.
hands.
That was way cooler.
Fun. Hi, Christine. How are you? Hello, chat.
I
How's
wish I
chat?
had a Lego tool. I don't have a Lego tool.
There wasn't one in the set.
That's
No.
Libations.
This is always in my head now.
We have a traditional first question around here that we like to ask, and that is, of course, why YouTube?
I wonder that every day.
I didn't mean to end up here. I don't really have a good answer for that. I was a kindergarten teacher for 15 years. I left the classroom in 2023 when my son was diagnosed with autism to stay home with him. He was 2.5. I live in Norfolk County. And at the same time that I was like becoming a stay-at-home mom and had some extra time on my hands, the Karen Reed trial was ramping up. And I was like, well, I like to hyperfixate on things. This seems like the perfect thing for me to get obsessed with. And I didn't know that like LawTube existed. I didn't know that Twitter existed. I was like on TikTok at that time. And I was just like one day started making TikTok skits, acting out ridiculous moments of the trial. And somebody commented on one of my TikToks and was like, I shared this on Twitter and people liked it. And I was like, well, let me meander over to Twitter and see what's going on over there. And
Then you fell
I met
into that
Jimmy.
hornet's nest.
Yeah. Then I met Jimmy, and Jimmy said, I want to have you on my show, but before I do, you have to make a YouTube channel so I can like share it out. And I was like, okay, fine, but like I'm never going to use it. So I made a YouTube channel. I never used it for like June, July, August, September, 3 months. Then Turtle Boy had a show at the Wilbur. I did a skit during that. And now I'm here. The rest is kind of a blur.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's
so
been a
it was
wild ride.
accidentally appearing on YouTube. You didn't plan on it.
No, but I will say I am having, and for a little while when I first started, I was kind of like, I don't really know like what, how I ended up here, like what I'm doing here. And now that I'm like getting a little bit more comfortable with my like platform and like kind of thinking about how I want to use it, it does feel kind of like it's a lot of different like parts of my life from the past that are all kind of like converging into this. And it's like, okay, this isn't like that weird or that far off of like what I like kind of envisioned for myself, if that makes sense.
Okay. What kind
Yeah,
of stuff do you cover besides Turtle Boy and Karen Reed on your channel, or is that primarily what your channel focuses on right now?
The outro of my song says like, let's clean up Norfolk County, and that's kind of like where I've ended up. So now we're getting into the election season where there's 7 candidates running for Norfolk County District Attorney. So I've had 2 of the candidates on recently who are running, and I got to interview them. We watched one of the debate or the forums. We do talk about the Karen Reed trial with Expert every Thursday. We do Squirrel School. That's the best.
I do have a bone to pick with you. I was watching your interview of Adam.
Yeah.
And I super chatted you to ask him and invite him onto this show. And then you blew right past it. You didn't even ask him.
The audacity.
He's like,
can I tell
my
you
$10 back?
That tracks. I'm going to apologize ahead of time to anybody who ever super chats me, because that tracks. I read all of them and then I get like very uncomfortable and like don't know, like, should I say it now? Should I say it at the end? And then I like, yes.
Girl,
and
I
like
feel
so I'm a big Melanie Little fan, and she's so like seamless about the way she's just like Mitchell sends $10 and says like blah 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 blah, and then I try to do the same thing, and I'm like, okay, I actually can't read this out loud because it's a compliment of me and it makes me feel uncomfortable saying it out loud. So thank you.
I love it.
You need somebody like Wendy on here. So like Wendy pulls up our super chats here.
I really do. Adam
hard.
Deitch seems like somebody who would have liked to do Lego with you too. So I'm really sorry.
Volstorm.
I also that day in particular was trying to just ignore the chat because I didn't know, like, both Adam Deitch and I are like loved and hated, and I didn't know what the like vibe of the chat was going to be, and I just like didn't want to get distracted by it. And then I looked over at one point and the only chat I saw was Jimmy, he's single. And I was like, oh.
We had Jimmy on.
So funny.
We had Jimmy on a couple months ago. He had a blast.
He's funny.
Yeah, because he loves Lego. I watched that. You guys, it was so much fun to watch because he knew what he was doing.
And you were super active in chat that night. That was great, Emily.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I had so much fun with that. But it was fun to watch him do Lego because he knew what he was doing. I don't know if I'm going to bring the same vibe.
Somebody says in chat that you have to ignore the haters. The problem is that you have to read through the chat and then sort through what you want to focus on and answer a question to.
Do you know what the problem also is? Is the same people who say you have to ignore the haters will also be in chat being like, Emily, there's a troll. Emily, troll alert. Like, which one?
David gets so excited when
Very
there's trolls in that.
I do. I love trolls in my chat. They're the best.
Like, am I supposed to ignore them or pay attention to them? Because you guys, I was ignoring, and now you're all yelling at me.
Yeah, mods can be sometimes your worst, your worst enemy.
Yes, some mods are nuts. Ours are amazing, and
I just made Valhalla a mod.
Yeah, buddy.
Girl, you wouldn't be cool if you didn't. He is the mod of YouTube.
I've heard.
I'm getting a bunch of wrenches lately. I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but my collection's grown pretty significantly.
Very excited for you, Valhalla.
So how has YouTube affected your real life, Emily? I'm curious to know.
Well, it makes me feel weird because I have this like secret that I don't talk to people about in real life.
Tell us.
Like, I don't know. There's just no, it's like I feel like I have this whole like separate life. One day Actually, I'm just gonna pull it up.
Cool.
I have like a group chat with my two best friends from college. And like one day I just had to message them and be like, hey guys, like I just have to tell you, like I'm on YouTube. Like
Yeah,
I
so
know
did your
there's
friend and
no-
family.
They didn't know.
no. And like I don't like talk about this. I don't know.
Well, you
Um,
blow up pretty quick too, right? Like you gotta.
it happened so fast that it was like, I don't know.
Well, the other
It was
thing
like
you'll realize is that when you talk to your family and friends about this, you'll be like, so there's this turtle guy and then Karen Reed, you know, the Karen Reed story. And they'll be like, oh yeah, I think I heard about that. They will have no idea what you're talking about, you know, most of the time.
And then it's like, I feel like I have a whole other life on here where it's like, if I want to tell you about this part, then I have to like fill you in on this, and then I have to fill you in on that. And then it's just like too much. So I'm just going to like keep this secret from like people in my life.
She's all from the real people in my life. Side eye just thank you so much for the $5 super chat. She says, whenever this gets read, Emily is the smartest and prettiest.
Oh, she's the
Thank
best.
you, Jess. We love
Thank
you.
you, Sad Eyes. And I agree. Emily is the best.
And you know, David and Vahala and I don't usually agree, the three of us, on something. We're not.
Aww.
We don't. No, we don't have to. We love each other. It's okay.
Oh, look at this little guy.
Oh, how cute.
And his head pops off.
Stop.
And then you put like his little extras in his head, so they.
That's the magic asparagus.
Yeah.
What?
And it stays,
I don't know about the
he
magic.
just ate the magic
that's
asparagus.
So cute.
That's so cute.
I
That
didn't
is
realize
so
magic
cute.
asparagus was a thing.
I didn't
Apparently.
either.
Yes, magic
Love
is-
asparagus.
It's an
You just set
episode.
him on something.
Go ahead, Emily. Are you going to
All of the time, every time Bluey is on at my home, it's in Swedish, so I have no idea what they're saying. They're just running around doing stuff.
Mine's in Australian at my kids' houses, so I can't understand it either.
Australian? Yeah, it's difficult language.
I have to put on the closed captions. I'm like, what the heck are they talking?
Is Bluey new? I don't remember
No.
Bluey being
Like
a thing. when I was-
3
Well,
years
like-
ago.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
new-ish. No, like
Yeah.
but they're not making. It's old enough that now they're not making even new episodes anymore.
Right. But it's,
Is
it's new
Which
to
country is it from?
Australia.
Is it from
Australia.
Australia? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're blue
Yeah.
healer. How do you say
From
that, Bob?
Brisbane.
Keeler.
Yeah, blue healer.
So my
Sure.
son is obsessed with Bluey, and I get it. Hold on.
Oh, my
We don't watch
grandson.
anything else. We
Yeah.
don't listen to anything else. We don't. It's Bluey. My entire house is like living in a Bluey
Does he have
museum.
the clothes? Does he have the shoes and the t-shirts and the?
I mean, we have the only thing I don't have is the shoes, because I feel I'm very like particular about shoes. I
Oh.
feel like you need to get like good, like he has like Nikes that he can like wear
Oh.
through. Like I feel like when you get the like character shoes, you wear them like 5 times and then they have holes in them.
They do, but my
besides
grandkids
that-
get whatever they want. I don't care.
I love that.
Grandma buys whatever they want.
Yes. But yeah, he's been
That's what
obsessed with
grandmas
it
are
for
supposed
so
to
long
do.
and nothing else that it's like every birthday, every holiday, everything, he gets Bluey stuff. And now we literally own the entire like Bluey collection of everything. And now a Lego set.
Now you're
Aw,
extending it into Lego, and I
Yeah.
like that for you.
right?
And it still
Look at- I got a
feels
little
weird to me that
watermelon
it's not
slice.
Legos.
There's a little watermelon
Cute.
slice.
That's
That's
really cute. Wait, this
I
one comes
love-
with a carrot.
I'm drinking a watermelon agua fresca right now. It is to die for.
Ooh.
I went to a party.
You could just.
today. What, David?
You went to a party?
I did. I went to a party today and they had fresh homemade from scratch from a real person
Yum.
cucumber and watermelon agua frescas.
Yum.
You could
But
just
this
drink
one comes with
water.
a teeny carrot.
That's
Stop.
cool.
That's cool.
I want this one now. I want that. You know what?
Is it-
When I go see my grandson in July, I'm going to go take him to the Lego store and buy him all the Bluey
Little
Lego.
Pop with the straw.
Woohoo.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
the pop with the
Gosh,
straw
it's
and the
like exactly
watermelon.
like your cup.
It really
It's like
does.
Wendy's
Yeah,
cup.
there you go. It's
Pretty
Wendy's
close.
cup.
That's so
Love
cute.
it. Aw.
What exactly is agua fresca? Fiesta? What did you say?
Fresca, fresh
Fresca.
water, fresh water. It's
As opposed to old.
a fruit or vegetable infused waters. Like they
Okay.
have it at the
It's like-
spas now. Like everyone tries to be fancy, but my people have been drinking it since the beginning of time.
But I feel like the
It's-
spa water is like a hint. It's like
Correct.
something in between like a spa water and a juice.
Yes.
It's like not as much of a juice, but it's not as like a hint like spa water. It's so
fortified
good.
water, Lefty.
Mhm.
It's like literally you could taste the watermelon. You know, it's not like at a spa where they just have a little hint of cucumber. It's literally like you grind. So you blend it, you blend the fruit or the vegetable, whatever you're going to make your water with. You blend it first and then you put it through a sieve and get all the pulp out. And then you pour it in with of course you add water. Some people like it really sweet. They'll put sugars or whatever in it. Have you had horchata?
You know what I do? I turn the
No.
faucet on. I put the cup underneath, and then I drink.
For anybody
Yeah, but then
local
you don't have-
around here, the Anna's Taqueria has like an unbelievable agua fresca, like the watermelon one, and they have a horchata that's really good.
You know,
love
since you've been talking trash about the Canton PD and all of that, which is I'm assuming that's the side that you've been taking. Are you afraid to go into town?
No, but I did have, hold on. I did have,
That's my grandbaby.
this kind of, that's so sweet.
I told him he has to watch tonight because of the buoy.
No.
Hey, guess what? His middle name is Solo. Aiden Solo.
Oh, he's like
And
a little
badass, just like
stormtrooper.
Han Solo. He's 6. He just
Oh,
graduated
cute.
from kindergarten, just like your baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
Definitely
that's
on the
so
other side.
cute.
Definitely on the other side. Not the stormtrooper. He was on the Jedi side.
Well, I don't know Star Wars. I was just guessing.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Good thing I'm
you
here
were-
to
Wait,
correct
wait.
that mistake.
You do know it exists, right?
Star Wars.
So here's something you need to know about me. If experts in the chat, he can confirm this.
Where is
I know like 5 topics really, really well, and then those are the only things I know. And I like don't watch TV. I don't watch movies.
OC of a brain. Great.
I don't know. I've read a bunch of books, so I guess. I don't know any actors. I don't know any. Like I know the things I know, and
How
that's
do you
it.
get along with Jimmy? He's so pop culture-y.
Well, it's
So,
no
what's your
fault I have
thoughts on
friends
Pedro
like that.
Pascal playing the Mandalorian?
Pedro Pascal was on SNL once, right?
Probably.
He might have
I
been.
like
I
literally
know.
don't even know who that is.
I don't know who that
He was from Narcos. Wasn't that where he got his big start?
Darth Vader.
I first saw him on Game of Thrones.
Or maybe that was it.
I
Who was he on Game of
have
Thrones?
seen.
Sorry.
He played that
The-
prince from the tropical.
Oh, he fine. He fine, girl. You ooh. I wouldn't kick him out of bed for eating crackers. Fine.
Let's see if we can.
So I was asking you
Not a bad-
if you had any issues walking around town or any concerns.
No, but I probably should at some point. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to ignore that.
Do you go past like pizza places and like
Yeah, I
through
was
the
in Canton
windows?
today.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I drove through Canton Center today. But like I mean, I'm not worried they're gonna like do anything. And I think there are people who have been like way more outspoken than I have about everything.
Sure.
Oh, I don't know who
did,
that
like-
you're talking about.
Right. It did kind of like cross into my real life a couple of weeks ago. The like club that my husband plays golf at, we just got home from. They had like their opening day, and he came home and was basically like, so and so was asking if you would like stop talking about X, Y, and Z online. without getting
What?
into too much
Really?
detail so I don't get myself in trouble. But it was more aggressive than that. And it was like, that was a little bit scary where I was kind of like, now I don't feel comfortable like going to like, we like pay money to go to this pool. And now I'm like not going to bring Carter there this summer because I just don't feel comfortable like with
Yeah,
what
you
they
don't feel
could.
safe. Yeah.
Exactly. And it's like, I don't feel safe, like
Leave
that
Emily
they know who
alone.
I am. Yeah. So a little bit, but like, it's just weird. The whole thing is weird. It has gotten to a point for me now where it's kind of like, I can see the whole situation so clearly. Like to me, there's not like two sides of this anymore. It's like I know what happened. Like I don't know what happened, but I know it didn't happen. And I don't
Right.
know why we're like still talking about this as if like Karen hit John, this man who was not hit by a car. Like it just feels so silly to me. And then it's like it starts to feel like, I don't know, like where does it start and where does it end? Like why are we all choosing to be like bad people at whose direction and whose expense? And it's just all weird.
I think it ends with the election of Adam as DA.
That's
or
what
A-
I'm hoping.
Yeah, I
I
think
think that's what a lot
when
of
you have
people
a
are
former
hoping.
federal prosecutor coming into that position, that's the type of person that can really clean things up.
And
That's why I was so
silly.
excited for my super chat that you missed.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
David, we want our guests to feel welcome.
No, he's right though. Yeah, I feel welcome and
I love
challenged that I need to do better. And I think that's a good you brought me here to help me grow.
So,
Out of my
so
comfort zone.
Well, so that goes to
let's
answer
assume
my
Adam
earlier
wins. He
question
cleans
about-
house. You no longer have Canton to talk about. What are you going to talk about on your show?
I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow on that one. I kind of see where the wind takes me. I had a TikTok channel for a while before meandering over here, and it really became like it had like 7 different lives. When I was teaching, it was teaching content. When I got a degree in library science after I left the classroom, and then it became content about that. And then I talked about like my son's autism diagnosis. Then I made skits about Karen Reed. It's kind of like we just go where the wind blows.
That works.
So
That
I
makes
don't
sense.
know. Yeah, we'll see.
I hear the in thing to do right now is just start screaming at everybody else in the community. I hear that's the in thing right now.
So that's one thing my channel will never be.
Thank God.
I'm not a big fan of drama. I had an initiative earlier this year called Drama Free is the Life for Me.
Wow.
It reined in Aiden Carney for about 10 minutes, but it was a lot of fun when when it worked. We had merch. It was fun. I'm not into that kind of stuff. So
Well, since
and
you're not on your channel, you're free to talk about the drama. What's going on? Because I'm out of the loop. After Karen Reed was acquitted, I was like, I moved on to other things, and I have no idea what's going on. But I hear there's a lot of noise. Do you know what's going on?
I can tell you that I think that the big picture of what's going no, I can answer this in like a way that I actually like feel like kind of passionately about it. I think that the trial and the actual like mission of like passionate people banding together to like speak out against corruption and speak out against injustice takes a certain type of person who's like very passionate and like very like I see right and wrong, and when I see something wrong I need to speak out about it. And when we have somewhere to channel that, I think it's a really positive thing. And then when people just feel like they have this like fire inside but they don't have anywhere to put it, they're like, I didn't like that you did that. So it just kind of like misdirected. And I think once we all kind of have once people feel like they have the next mission, then things settle down, hopefully.
You know, that
Hopefully.
makes sense.
Hopefully.
It's like people
That's a good
blindly
answer.
lashing out, like BJC does on all of her live streams. Hey,
don't you
welcome to the
don't
chat.
you say bad things about my new best friend. You leave her alone.
She's awesome.
Yeah, I'm really upset.
Glad to see you
because I'm
here.
jealous because he has a new best friend now. He can't stop talking about you, BJC. Wait,
Does Emily have a library book card drawer set as a piece of furniture? I think. Oh, like the
yeah, like
library
Dewey
cards.
Decimal.
That.
Yeah,
That does look like that. I don't know if that's what it's
does.
meant to be, but it does kind of look like a Dewey Decimal System shelf thing.
wait.
I have the matching
Kinda.
white one here. I don't know how to show you.
See, she
a
says
lecturer.
I'm a latch router.
I'm a one-upper. That's what I am.
Remind Emily to talk about FOA and find out website.
The FOIA
FOIA
and
and
Find
Find
Out
Out.
website.
I like that.
So something that we started on Twitter. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Kyle Sharkey, but he's somebody that's just another like just fantastic person in the like Twitter universe who had been doing a whole bunch of like public records requests. And a little while ago, he said to me, like, I submitted this public records request. They came back and said it will be $50. Like, I don't really want to spend $50 on this because I don't really like care that much. But it would be like kind of nice to get that one. He was like, do you want to like ask people if they would want to contribute? And I was like, sure. And I posted the letter with the note that said it was like $50. And I was like, if anybody wants to contribute like a few bucks to be able to get this like $50 public records request. And within like 45 minutes, we had $800. And I was like, oh, okay. So now we're about to like do a whole bunch of public records requests. So then we started something called FOIA and Find Out, which is the FOIA fund that people can contribute to. And then I started putting we were like, I don't know if you guys are like on Twitter following these cases like that closely, but there'll be like a day where all the like suddenly everybody's feed, they're all posting like screenshots from a document and they're like, look at this and look at that and look at this and look at that. And it's like, where did this come from? Like, is this even real? Where are we getting this from? Hi, Cat Not Williams. And so I was like, okay, I need to like put all of these somewhere where people can like find them and access them and not like dig around Twitter the way that I have, like not even sure if you're getting like the real thing. So I started a website called FOIA and Find Out. And now just anytime that we get a FOIA dump, drop, whatever we call them now, I hate the word dump. I put it up there. And yes, and my greatest ability is keeping Expert in line. He's so much fun.
I would agree with that.
We love
Can I make a personal request for the FOIA and Find Out? There's some text messages that I think are out there between me and other people involved. Can I get those? I want to get those and see exactly what people are texting about me.
Yeah.
FOIA and Find
Are they
Out.
public records?
They are. Well, they're part of discovery packets that have been exchanged in the various lawsuits. Because Turtle Boy had been on my old channel for a while, and 3 years ago when he first got charged.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so then him and I were texting back and forth, and I heard that my text messages with Aiden are now like part of the discovery packet and stuff. So I was like, ooh, I want to see those.
Oh, so you're the way that you can find them right now, like illegally, is that you can not illegally, like you're breaking any laws, but like maybe not illegal. That's the wrong word.
I'm not
like,
going to break any laws. Thank you, though. For the
No,
offer.
that's not what I meant. Like what shouldn't be public, but is Aiden's whole phone extraction on like the opposite side of the internet. Like the people who hate me. So they share texts like every day. There's new texts there. So maybe
you're
yours
all
will show
listening.
up.
Find my text messages, please. I want to see them.
Wait, also this is so cute. I just made a tiny piano.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
That's so cute.
But
Oh
like
my
the cutest part was that like I put it together. Like it didn't just come
Isn't
already
it satisfying?
assembled. That
Don't you
was
like
very
that
satisfying.
feeling? Yeah.
When's the last time you've built a Lego set?
I never
Never.
have.
Yeah.
Literally never.
Never have?
Never.
No.
You didn't
She's
grow up
my
playing with Lego?
Person to be.
We had Lego, like I had the big box of just like all the mixed up Lego, but not like a Lego set. So like I would build things like my own designs and stuff, but I never like I had that big yellow box that looked like a brick.
Plastic tub. Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't do like sets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. Mine was smaller. I don't think my parents trusted me with that many Legos.
Yeah.
This one.
Pop
Yes.
the Lego cherry.
No, it was even smaller than that. It was just like
Oh, it was?
four things at the top, and it had a
Cute.
handle.
Cute.
Found some
Junk.
dust bunnies under that thing.
I asked the question, but I missed it, Junk. By the way, chat, if you have something you want to say and we have not addressed it, please repost. My feelings do not get hurt. Sometimes the chat goes fast and furious and sometimes it doesn't. But I don't see every single chat every single time, so it will not hurt.
I feel like I pulled up Jung's earlier chat, but
did you?
maybe
Okay,
not.
good. Because she just said, Wendy, please reread it, but I don't, or read it. Don't read it, Wendy. Mavka says. Oh, is that the one? We already
answered that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
She
know if
definitely
that's what
answered
this
that
is
one.
meant to be, but now I'm gonna say that it is. This is not from a vintage store. This is from like Amazon or something.
Cute.
IKEA.
Hi, Fire.
Wait, I feel like that's so.
Oh,
I
okay.
feel like that's such a nice thing for you to say as like somebody managing the chat, because sometimes I post something in a chat and it's like I don't know if like the person saw it or not, and then I'm like, is it awkward if I like say it again? But like I really think I should. Like they'll be like asking a question, and I'm like, I know the answer and I already said it, but like you ignored me. So I think that's so good for you to say.
So normally, with these streams, our normal Lego Law Life and Libations, I start on both channels, and then I redirect everyone from MLS over to the Lego Law Life and Libations. So we will do that shortly. I just need to get the redirect set up, actually.
That's important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
I
don't
forgot to
forget
set
to
that
read
up.
your Rumble rants today, David.
I know we're not on Rumble today,
Oh,
actually.
we're not. Okay. All right.
Lego Law Life
I need a
and
surrogate to build my Lego for me, Kat.
Libations.
People were asking her in chat, when is she coming on? And she said, she's not the first person to say that. I've never heard surrogate, but a lot of people are like, if I can have someone else build it, I will. Who was it that
Look,
had
if
the-
I can do this, if I'm still sticky, this is the longest I've ever done anything in my life.
I love that.
There's-
Are you ADHD too?
What?
Are you ADHD also?
Oh, yes. Yes, ma'am. But like sometimes I feel like I can psych myself. Like I was like getting ready for this like all day where it was like, okay, I'm going to like sit there and I'm going to put this together.
Nice.
Nothing's going to
that.
stop me.
Nothing's gonna
Had
stop
to
me.
mentally prepare all day, like you're going into
Right?
Yeah.
battle or something.
I really was.
Yeah, I hear you. David, you've already built the whole set. What are you doing?
Wait, there's
No, I still have more to build. I'm setting up a redirect.
Control.
Oh, okay. I like all the. So, David, do you know these people's names? These animals' names, by the way?
No, I only know Bluey, and then this is Dad.
It's the
And this is
teeniest remote
Bingo,
control.
apparently.
Yeah, Bingo, Bluey, Dad.
I'm being told
Mom.
what they are right now.
So
Oh,
the
okay.
dad's name is Bandit. The mom's name is Chili.
There we
Bingo
go.
and
I
Bluey are
got to
their
build the
kids.
mom.
And there's a cousin that's naughty, a little naughty.
Yeah, that's Muffin. And then Muffin has a little sister named Socks. And Muffin's parents are Trixie and Stripe. And then the healers have another uncle, Rad, and Rad ends up marrying Frisky. That's her name.
This is better
Yeah.
than Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
So you really know
I
your
know-
Bluey. I'll give you that.
Literally,
do.
I mean, when I tell you, like, I know every word to every. My superpower is that you could play a 2-second clip from any
And
episode.
you
and
know
I
the
could
whole
tell
song.
what episode it is. Or I could just tell you what episode it is.
I love
funny.
that. Oh, there he is. Wait, I just saw him. Come back, come back. Look who's here to see his Emily.
The expert.
Hi, babe.
Hi,
Did MLS
buddy.
fall out of the tree? That has Coleman Travel Trailer vibes. Yes, 100%. He's in an Airstream.
I'm in a 1973 Airstream land yacht out in the middle of West Virginia today.
Land yacht.
In an undisclosed location on top of a mountain. That's where I'm at. This thing
How
is
very
awesome.
I know
Spencer
where it's at.
Pratt of you.
I kind of want to show it around. This thing is cool.
Spencer.
Spencer Pratt.
Spencer. He did not actually
Isn't
live.
he in-
I can't.
Isn't he in an Airstream? I know, right?
No, he says he was, but he actually has never spent one
He
night.
got
in
called out on that
I
one.
know.
But you know what I love about him? He loves his wife and he will do anything for her. He wants her to be
And
famous.
If you watched The Hills way back in the
Oh,
day,
yes.
you will
Yes.
know that we all
Yeah.
were. This is like I
didn't
feel like
think they were gonna make it.
no, I feel like we all like poured into that. Like we all
Thank
made that
you.
happen.
I agree. Thank you. I agree.
Yeah, I
So
feel like
you guys
ownership
are-
over that a little bit.
So we should blame you, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
For Spencer and Heidi, for Spidey.
Dark Lotus says, "This is breaking my brain. My daughter is 21 and I still have all the Dora the Explorer lore locked in my brain."
Do you
No,
know
it's-
what I've been wondering about that? I'm like, when Carter doesn't like Bluey anymore, like, what do I do with all this information?
You'll learn with a new thing he's into.
Yeah, that's a
Then
tough
I'll
one.
just
What
have
you're gonna
Bluey.
do is you're gonna start collecting the stuff later on. You know,
Yeah.
as he gets older, then you're just gonna start become a collector of it, and then selling it on eBay and whatnot.
My kids are of the generation, which probably Emily and Valhalla might also be. The Power Rangers were there. Power Rangers, Beast Wars, Transformers,
Yep.
and to this day, my son says, "Man, I wish I would have kept all those Beast Wars."
Aw.
You know, West Virginia does not have very good internet. I'm finding that out, but it's working all
Yeah.
right.
It's okay.
I
It's
liked
better than that
Kimberly the Pink
test video.
Ranger.
She was
Yeah.
awesome.
I was a pretty big fan of her as well, actually.
I bet you
Yeah,
Who?
I think that was like
Yeah.
every boy's first crush.
Wait,
was
who? I
hot.
missed this.
The Pink Ranger,
Kimberly.
Kimberly.
I never watched Power Rangers. I
How
like
dare you.
Kelly Kapowski.
Oh, from
Yeah.
the Bell.
Saved
Saved
by the
I'm a
Bell.
little older than you guys.
Whatever.
We had Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell.
You
Yeah,
did.
Yeah.
There we go.
yeah.
See, now you can
Um,
see the clan. I got one more to build, and then I have all their little.
You guys,
Cute.
I finished.
I like how big
Oh
they
my
are.
god,
I
they
like-
look cute. Yeah.
they-
I got to build the mom, and then I got to build like all these
Oh,
other
your
things.
whole
I got a little
set
fire
just-
pit.
are just people. I get it. Or I mean, just the characters.
cute.
There's not like a.
I finished
Who
the
was
first floor.
This
Nice.
is not your first time. Oops.
Well-
David.
Look
How
at that.
cute. Look
Look,
That's good.
I'm doing
Oh my-
it.
at you.
I'm
That is
so proud of
amazing.
myself.
It takes me like an hour to do that.
I'm
took
really,
me-
really proud of myself right now.
I
You
forgot what
should.
screen we were on, but it took me an hour and a half to go this far on my up to build all this. on my up. And it's that big box. On the back. I've got a lot.
Oh yeah, you and I did a stream with my son.
Oh, with
just
your
a
son.
random stream.
I want to
Yeah.
do that again. I love looking.
He wants to do a Lego stream. He's very upset that he hasn't been invited back yet.
Oh,
Well,
He'll come
he's not. It's his fault. He changes the time.
He did. He canceled on Baker too.
he did, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
What a jerk.
I know. Who
Wow.
cancels on Baker?
Who would ever be
Who
mean to
raised
Baker?
that kid to do that? That's
Yeah.
what I
Yeah,
want.
I don't know. It wasn't me.
Mm-hmm. My
blame
kids
his
are
mom.
Nobody's
never.
ever
my
mean to
kids
Baker.
Never flake.
Nobody would ever be mean to Baker. Are you kidding me? That would be
Just
evil.
swat him.
If somebody was mean to Baker, that would be somebody who was pure evil.
You know how there's just some
Agreed.
people that if someone in the room doesn't like a certain person, you're like, no, you're the asshole because everyone likes that person. Like this doesn't have
I'm not a fan of Baker. You know, I could take it or
to
leave
liar,
it. I'm just-
liker,
Shut up.
You're such a liker. Yeah.
You know, out of
Valhalla,
everyone-
before I
out of everyone that I stream with, by the way, on YouTube, Baker is the one I've seen most in real life. I've gone out of my way to go like meet up with him.
You guys do a lot.
Aw.
It's cute.
Before I start my next bag, I wanted to read Valhalla a post that I saw on a local Facebook group
Uh-oh.
because I heard you like goats. This was a post on my local Facebook group, and I just thought it was the funniest thing in the entire world. So it says, unfortunately, looking to rehome to a good home, one of our weather Nigerian dwarf cross goats. He is around 3 or 4 years old. He is too dominant around my 20-month-old daughter. He is a good goat, who had some trauma when he was a baby with his first owner. And then in parentheses, he saw his sister be eaten by a bear.
I mean,
So he is skittish and will come to you when he is ready to be petted or wants attention. He lives with two Weathers that are biological brothers. So now I have a lot of questions because if he saw his sister be eaten by a bear, but only he has the trauma, like why do the other brothers just not care? Like maybe he's the best one. And he does great, other than some minor aggression towards the other goats to eat first when being fed. His name is Pringle, and for the most part, a good boy. But I have to put my daughter first. It's breaking my heart because I know his pals and him are going to be sad to be separated. He has a big heart. He just gets frisky sometimes. And then here's Pringle.
oh, Pringle's cute.
Yeah.
Looks like
Valhalla will
person
be
I
up in
want.
Canton tomorrow.
But I wanted to
lovely.
ask you, do they carry trauma like that with them? Like they saw their sister get eaten by a bear and for the rest of their
Probably.
life they have trauma?
Probably.
I don't know enough about goats.
Like if a goat gets like attacked by a dog, it can usually stay with them for a while, and like immediately they go into like a shock where they're just like shaky and don't really move a whole lot, but they carry. You should see when my dog goats now stumble on like a ground hornet's nest and they start zzz, they just take off running. Only took
Because
once.
they-
Learned quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so they do
78.
carry trauma.
That's really
Yeah.
sad and scary. So they're like humans. Thank you for the $20 super chat for the love of Bluey. Heart.
Yeah.
We love Bluey.
So now we need better help for pets.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a
Sponsor.
thing? Is that
That's
the new
something
cause
that-
now? Better healthcare coverage for pets.
No, we just need
No, it's
therapy
like a
for pets.
psychiatrist. Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
Better Health is like, by the way, if you want to sponsor us, Better Health, we're happy to take any sponsorships.
Oh,
Better
yeah.
Health is like an online shrink.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now
I
we're
see.
gonna have it for goats.
Yeah.
They have like a therapist on call that you can chat with all the time.
Yes. Hellfish is not joking. My son, my 36-year-old son,
yeah.
is like a
Just
big. He says
is the
that.
goat
Bluey-
therapist in India? That's what I want to know.
I'm not taking him to that goat therapist.
It needs to be a local goat therapist.
Wait, there's
Yes.
fainting goats. M. Danger Riley says there's fainting goat.
Sure
Well,
is.
Is that true?
Yeah, the Tennessee fainting goats. They're bred. They've some kind of genetic disorder to where if they get
Oh.
spooked, their
Yeah.
muscles tense up and they just fall over.
They were really popular like on YouTube for a while.
Yeah.
I can't believe you don't know about
Or
them.
the
Wendy.
Better Health
Yeah.
therapy.
Yeah.
You need a Bluey sponsorship. We've been
That
trying to
would be
get Lego,
amazing.
but Lego won't listen to me. One of my sisters told me she's worried that I'm going to get arrested.
Why?
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 Because I legit don't have any fear and I email anyone or text anyone. I'm like,
Why
hey,
would
you
you
should sponsor our channel. She's like, there's stalking laws. I'm like, one of the guys is an attorney. I think he'll sue me.
You know, I'm trying to get BAM to sponsor us.
Mullen Law, thank you for the $5 super chat. Cows rule, goats
Hi,
rule.
Lori. Lori
Love
told quite the
Lori.
story about cows recently.
Really? I love cows.
cow.
I wish she'd tell us a
No,
story.
then you won't like this story.
Oh,
I'm not telling her story, but
Oh, no. Okay.
if you like
We had,
cows,
some
the story is
cows
not
for a
for
little
you.
Yes, Mavka loves Emily.
Oh, that
Yeah.
post.
Yeah, Mavka put Emily on their channel. Brick by brick, right? No more cow
Brick by
talk. Oh,
brick.
okay, so it's bad. Okay.
It's funny.
Emily's
It's bad.
Emily's viewers know what she's talking about, but we don't know. That's funny.
It's okay.
The goat
It's not my
people
story.
will have the goats versus the cows.
The cows
So,
are
Emily-
going to win.
I have a question for you. What's your birth order? Like in your family of origin? What
I'm the
number?
oldest, and I have a younger brother.
Cool. I'm the oldest too.
Oh, yeah?
Mm.
Of how many?
Yeah.
Thank you, Kat, for gifting
Kat.
5 Lego Law Life and Libation members. I got to start doing something for my members now.
I
We
wanted to
recently got monetized. It happened just last week, so
vote.
I've yet to really set anything up for you guys. But thank you very much.
I
Thank
did
you,
my
Kat.
first members only this week because I had convinced myself that nobody was going to show up when I did it. And I was too scared to do one. and then,
We actually
and then I
we
did
might
it, and it
do
was
a
so much fun.
we
That's
might do a
awesome.
members only going through a lot of the unredacted police video because I want to kind of edit it together. But it's
Mhm.
hours long, so we might do something like that. I don't know.
There's quite a bit of it in there.
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah, congrats,
Cool.
David, on your monetization.
yeah.
Thank you.
And
Well,
if
that's
you're
what's
a member of Valhalla's channel, by the way, I highly recommend you subscribe. He has goat emojis, y'all.
I do.
He does.
Yeah, go
Right.
emojis. They're fun.
Pringle.
And please subscribe if you haven't already. If you're a new viewer to this channel or Emily's channel, please subscribe to Valhalla Awaits, Emily C, MLS,
Laughing
Making
my
Lost, and Lego
heart.
Law. Thank you so
Speaking
much.
of, if you guys are watching over on MLS, there is a pinned comment that'll take you over to Lego Law Life and Libations, and in like 2 minutes, we're gonna end over on MLS. So join us. You will be redirected. Hopefully it works, but if you want to head over now, you can do that now. I'm really bad
the
at
best
remembering to
song.
do that.
I agree. It's really cute.
It's
You
so
might not
good.
want to
There's
do
there's a sizable population of the people that watch us that do not like that song.
It's kind
Well,
of
they're
like-
wrong.
I
So
don't think it's true. I think you guys are making it up. Everyone I know loves that song. Emily likes
Look
it.
in the comments, Wendy.
Go look in the comments. The comments
You know-
from that Tuesday stream with the It's Not Rico
Yeah.
stream. Basically, go read through those comments.
Oh,
for
that was the stream I wasn't on. That's why they were mad.
probably.
there you
The
figured it
children
out.
are doing the song. Yeah. They don't care. Yeah.
They didn't
Those
even
were-
realize that's why they were mad. They were just grumpy
They
that
did-
Wendy was
yeah,
there.
exactly. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
checks out actually.
Right? Yeah, I had to work that day. They did it like a middle of the day stream. I'm like, excuse me, some of us have jobs.
You don't have a job.
You don't have the
What
job.
is your job? What do you do for work?
I'm a volunteer at Meals on Wheels. Do you know what Meals on Wheels is?
I do.
I
Where's
volunteer
the oh
twice a week and I deliver food to viejitos, to the little old people. And I just love
I
Oh, there
we
love
go.
that.
it. Me too.
That's sweet.
Where are
Jung
you
is
located?
asking for the helmet.
Sacramento in California,
The helmet.
Where in California?
Sacramento area. It's like northern.
Okay, nice. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
David went whitewater rafting today.
No, I'm going
No.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I had to get a helmet and then mount my GoPro thing on it.
Oh, is
So
that
I'm
what
going
that's
tomorrow.
for?
Yeah,
I was,
yeah,
try-
yeah.
I was like, what the hell is he wearing a helmet for? Like, what
I
is,
knew
what is-
that. Had
Whitewater
makes sense.
rafting. Why
that makes
else
sense.
would you come to West Virginia? Name another thing
Cave-
to do here.
Blue Ridge
Cave dive.
Mountains, right?
Yes.
All right, fair
enough,
but still need the helmet.
River.
Like
That
the
song, it tells you all the
blue-
things to do. It's just a
Yeah.
checklist.
In the trees.
Anything you do in West Virginia requires a helmet.
That's so much I want to say. I thought Dave was caving. Yeah, that actually would be cool for caving. That's not a light on there though. It's his GoPro.
It's my GoPro.
I feel
but
like
you can
once
mount
you
a
have
light
a
on it.
mount, you could put anything on it. You could put like a
Yeah.
anything you want.
Put
That's
a
why-
Lego. You
that's
can
why I
put your
got-
Bluey Lego up there.
Yeah.
Let Bluey see the world. What what Dave, what class rapids are you gonna be going on? Do you know?
4 and 5s.
What?
Okay.
You are not.
So should be a good time.
No, you're not.
This is
Yeah.
officially the last Lego stream that Dave's
Good night,
ever going to attend
everybody.
Yeah.
because
Good
he's
night.
going to be gone after tomorrow.
As long as
That-
I'm in the will, I'm okay.
The GoPro will get discovered by somebody, so there will be footage of it.
Are you racking the golly or the new? Golly?
The new.
The new. Okay.
Yeah. We're a New River Gorge.
Oh.
So
I like the
very
intro
excited.
song, right? It's a cool song. Lego la
Like a
life
life and libation.
Right? Get stuck in your head.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's why
I
it's so
sometimes-
good.
Find myself singing it just driving to work.
Mm-hmm.
Emily was explaining that she was coming on tonight. I don't know if it was earlier today or yesterday, but she was trying to remember the name of the show and she ended up having to sing it to remember it, which I thought was
Awesome.
absolutely adorable.
That's really cute.
It didn't sound right when I said it, and then when I sang it, I was like, "Oh yeah, that is what it's called."
That's how I know the preamble of the Constitution.
All right,
We
we're
the
ending on
people,
MLS.
in
Go
order
jump
to
over
form
now.
a perfect union. But you guys know that Expert doesn't know what song that is, so you'll have to take that
Wait,
up with him.
He doesn't know the preamble
Right.
from the
No,
the
he
Celeste-
doesn't know the Lego Law Life and Libations
yeah.
song.
Oh, that's funny. All right, we're
He
going
was
to
like,
end
"What
on
song are you
MLS. You
singing?"
should be redirected over to Lego Law. If not, it's pinned at the bottom of the chat. You guys can click right over. See you there.
See you there,
He
folks.
was like,
See
he
us
was like,
back
"What
then.
song are you singing?" I was like, "Your friend's song."
He's
Your
like, I
church
don't
song?
have friends.
God,
Your BFF
Okay.
you see every weekend.
Yeah, those are your friends. You've
And
never
Valhalla's
watched
just like
them?
legit real friend, like they hang out.
Yeah. They, like,
Does
love
Expert
each
not watch
other.
our show?
Apparently
stops
not. He had
in.
never heard the song.
He usually
I'm
comes
not
in
sure how much he
midstream, though.
watches.
I don't think he sits and watches stuff.
No.
Yeah, MLS
His
sent
ADD
me.
is strong. I don't think he can really sit too much anywhere in one place
Yeah.
for too long. I think he's got to
Right.
bounce.
He does.
I can
He
relate.
did pick me up from the hospital, though, so I'll always be so grateful. Hello, Mom.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's good people.
I
Why
think
is the
his wife
mom
made it.
sticking?
The
Why is
white
the
rep.
mom sticking her tongue out?
That's not the mom. Is that the
That's
mom?
bingo, I think.
That's bingo.
No, this is bingo. This is the
Oh.
mom. I don't know.
I don't know why that would be.
I have no idea.
Wait,
I don't watch the show enough to know if that's a thing
let's
she does.
consult the balloon.
Oh, it is.
It's got the surprise face going.
That's hilarious.
And then this one looks like Louie's gonna pee her pants.
That's really cute.
I just have Bluey stuff. I'm sitting on a
Love
Bluey
it.
blanket. I just have Bluey everywhere.
I love that. Oh my gosh. How is DOJ FBI not investigating this? Thank you for the $2 super chat. JH8844.
I'm guessing we're talking about the bricks and minifigs thing, or are we talking about Expert not knowing our theme song? I think the FBI should investigate both, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. Although we don't want the feds bugging the Expert. Please, no more. Leave them. Leave that man alone. He's had enough trauma in this last week.
Oh,
Expert is
goodness.
always late. I doubt he knows anyone's intro songs, right?
That's fair. That's a
Yeah,
fair assessment.
That I'll allow that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll give him that excuse.
They should if they don't. Scott's talking about, I think, Lego
You
or
guys,
the BAM.
Chat, I need you to help me with something. I'm going to tell him Valhalla and David. Valhalla and David don't know what Nido is.
With
Emily, please tell me you know what Nido are.
I have no idea.
Nobody
what you're
knows
talking
about your weird California craze.
It's not.
Oh.
It's not.
Okay, I didn't know that's what those were called.
Nido. Yeah, it's like Lego. It's a
So-
brand, Nido. But
My
it's a generic
some-
one. I don't.
I was just
They're like
talking to
squishy
somebody and I
balls.
was asking them like what they got somebody for. It was my niece's birthday, and I
old
was
is she?
asking my mother-in-law. She just turned 10.
Yeah, she
how
wants
what she got her for, and she was like, "I got her these weird squishy things." So
Yeah,
I'm
Nido.
assuming that's.
These are the-
that's what it is.
Nobody knows what that is, Wendy. Nobody knows. what that
Her
is.
niece knew.
My niece is also very cool, so if she likes it, it's
Thank
cool.
you.
She's
and
like,
so is my kid, and she has all of them.
yeah, I believe it.
Nido.
What is it? A stress ball
When it's-
thingy, right?
When Nellie
but-
was like 4 years old, I would walk into a room and she'd be like, "Emily, I like your romper," and I'm like, "How do you know that word?" Like, what?
I just learned what a romper was
So-
like a year ago.
Thank you.
Yeah, so if she likes,
You don't
it,
want to
it's
have to
cool.
go to the bathroom in a romper, Valhalla. That's all I'm saying.
I bet not.
True.
I bet not.
It's weird that your mother-in-law is 10. He's talking about her knees. That was the
I am
glowiest
talking
glowy that ever glowed. So all the kids now, they're saying fed now. They're using it like how we use it. Like they're like, so the kid, I took my daughter and her 4 friends to get Dutch Bros the other day, which is like coffee. I don't know if they have it.
Mhm.
And somebody said something about my job or whatever. And Frankie goes, I don't know what she does. She's a fed or something. And all the kids were like, oh, your mom's a fed. Oh my God, let me
Wait
in.
till they discover the word glowy. Have they discovered the term glowy yet?
No. If they have, I don't know.
Or
About
honeypot? There we go. So that's the mom with the ice cream.
Cute. I don't know why she's making
Also,
that
'cause
face.
she's
So that's
licking the
very
ice
out of
cream.
character.
It
Right?
is. That's
She
what I
usually
thought.
is ladylike because she's not so.
Yeah,
so
that
slimy
she's
with-
like the responsible one in the family.
Yeah. She's the mom,
So-
like I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand what they're ever saying because it's in Swedish when I watch it. But
Right. Why is
mom
it in
always seems to
Swedish?
be the one
His
like
wife
teaching
is
the
Swedish.
lesson.
Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
And her
Isn't that how it should be?
grandkids, I'm assuming, are then by default.
Gotcha.
They're
gotcha.
learning Swedish. Yes.
That's really cute. Talking BAM, their pattern and practice of hostile takeovers is already documented across state lines. And yes, for the $5 super chat, thank you, JPJH8844. Right?
So BJ yesterday, I think it was yesterday, traced the Joshua Johnson guy and did a whole web on him. Her webs are amazing, by the way, y'all. She does like that the never-ending sketchpad thing. So she'll start somewhere and follow the whole path. One of the business partners at his Fortune law firm, or the other one, I don't remember exactly, happens to be an FBI agent. One of his dealings with guys.
Did you
So
see what she posted today?
the premiere
She
she
did a
posted
post.
today?
She posted today a line from one of the lawsuits that Eamon, the CEO of Bricks and Minifig, took over financial control of Legally Mine and operated it while he was CEO of Bricks and Minifig to force the investment of assets of Legally Mine to Brick and Minifig. So essentially, they're sharing. They're financing each other.
Yeah,
This
I don't
is-
know
this is all
exactly what they.
interconnected.
I'm not sure exactly what they got going on. It seems like they're all like suing
They were-
each other to move
Well, there
money around.
there was an agreement that Legally Mined or Veil Corporate or whatever it was called at the time was supposed to be buying stock and investing money into Brick and Minifig Corp. And they backed out of that deal, and I think that's why the lawsuit started. And then there was a order that basically gave Eamon financial control of Legally Mine, which is a company that unlawfully teaches people how to sort of avoid liability and protects them from lawsuits. So the irony, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's all interconnected, and
You would think. Hedge.
apparently that company owns, or at least at one point did own, a bunch of Brick and Minifig stock or membership interest. It's
Well, it's a
weird.
private
It's all
company, so
weird.
there's no stock.
Loving it.
I'm
No, there
making
is.
a tiny. I'm
He's
making a
loving
teeny
it.
tiny toilet.
That's cool. Stop.
Wait, hang on.
Oh
That's
my God.
awesome.
How can this not bring you joy?
Look how
people?
look how real Lego is.
This like really did just make me laugh. That was
Right?
very cute. When I
Everyone
turned the
needs
page, I got
Lego.
very excited.
Okay, Peaches wants to know, everyone, how's the Lego going? Let's do an update. David, you go first since you got your big guys right there.
Well, I got my big guys right here. I got all four of them. Oh, here we go.
No, we can't see.
There they are.
There
And
it
I
is.
have a bunch of accessories I have to build that are still sitting over here. It's hard to see with this table, but
It is.
Yeah. so
Those
this is
are
what I
really
got
kind of
right
a
here.
neat
I got
table.
the family.
Valhalla, what's your status? What's your sit rep? Wait, how's it called? Sit rep.
Sit
Oh,
rep
that's so cool.
situation
Yeah, thank you.
report.
Uh-huh.
We're
Oh
putting
my
the wings on now,
look
y'all.
at
We're building
that.
wings.
Oh, cool.
That's
Yeah,
gorgeous. Emily,
like
how are you doing, babe?
Look,
Cute.
a little tiny bedroom and a little tiny bathroom
Well,
and
That's
a little
awesome.
toilet and a little sink.
That's really,
It's
really
tiny.
cute.
Wait, and then look in their bedroom. There's a family portrait on the wall.
Tom, did you put the sticker on?
No, it came
It was
that
already on
luckily it came with that already on. I actually don't like when they give you the stickers because I always put them on like a little bit crooked.
I'm not good at that either.
Yeah,
That's
I
where
always
the
just like
Lego
any
tool
toys
comes in handy.
Oh, See, like any
Really?
toy that like my son gets that has stickers, I'm like, we're just not even. No, thank you.
Right?
Then I just give him the stickers to play with.
It's really
Valhalla, you don't know the
excuse me,
Lego
ma'am.
tool with stickers?
right.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Well,
What
I'd
did
like
you
to
ask?
know now if there's a
Thanks,
way to do
Lauren.
it.
I don't have a Lego tool to show you. I'll do it another time when I have a Lego tool
Okay.
and a sticker.
Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. I thought you said you'd never built Lego before. How do you know about Lego stickers?
Because lots of toys have stickers, come with stickers.
Good
Like-
save. Good save.
She's
No.
smart. She's good.
Yeah.
The expert, thank you for the $2 super chat. And I hope you had fun at Dollywood. I had the worst FOMO. Happy birthday, Valhalla. Heard
We
your
had
test
fun.
was negative. Thank
Who
Bro,
God.
why are you putting that out like that? Why you just it was negative? Like
There is a tool. Where's my tool? Show them a tool. Someone asked Valhalla, show them.
Wait, I was really hoping Valhalla was pregnant.
But that would upset the goats. They would get so jealous.
I do want to point
Preacher.
out the fact that
Holy-
Emily C is much better at covering her lies than BAM Corporate or anyone else
Facts.
involved in the story.
It
Facts.
wasn't a lie.
Because it's not a lie. It just doesn't always
You know,
remember.
every toy. What did I just get recently that came with stickers? We just got something recently that came with a bunch of stickers, and I was putting them on, and then I was like, "Oh, this is so annoying."
Yeah, somebody else.
So
asked
how
me.
often do you stream, Emily?
Well, Thursday nights with Expert, and then usually like once or twice. I don't have a set schedule because it like my life revolves around a 5-year-old. But like the other day, I did 3 streams in one day. That was kind of crazy.
Oh,
That is
By
kind of crazy.
the end of the night, I
horrible.
like, couldn't see.
and I'm already
straight.
exhausted.
What
Whenever she gets into a fight.
do you do pre-recorded videos ever, or you just basically live stream?
I've done shorts, like I'll do like skits still, kind of like TikTok-y style, but not full videos that I can't stay focused for that long. I tried. I like when people do that. But now that I'm used to the chat, I feel like I can't get my head in the space of like, I'm going to talk for 30 minutes straight with like no feedback.
Valhalla's really weird about pre-recorded videos too.
That was the first time I ever did it.
But
That
I
was the
like
first-
I like consuming, like I like watching. Samantha Beningo is one of my favorite people to follow, and she does pre-recorded videos, and they're like, it's like you just know what you're getting. It's like you start the video and it's like right to the point, and there's no like, okay, let's see who's in the chat today, and it's like you kind of just know what you're gonna get. I just personally can't make those, but I like consuming them.
We had done a pre-recorded promo video for the build along thing, and it was the first time I'd ever done it like that. He just starts hitting the record button, and I'm sitting there looking like an idiot because I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing. I didn't know what to do with my hands, you guys. I didn't know what to do with my hands.
And
You gotta
there
get
is
them, like,
something
amped
funny
up.
about it. It's like you feel like it needs to be more like formal, where you're like, hello, welcome everybody, where like on a live you
Something.
can be more casual and like you know that there's people there. I don't know.
You also need to be more amped up. You do need to like do stuff with your hands. You know,
Yeah.
you get excited for things, you know.
I was so excited, Dave. Tell him I
You
would
were
do it.
best. You were great. So I like
We
to
got
watch
you there.
junk food TV. Emily can't relate to this, but I really love like 90 Day Fiance. I like all the junk food TV, all the crap on TLC, Bravo, that stuff. And there's
You know-
a podcaster called Sarah Fraser. She used to be a radio personality back in the olden days, and she does a video every single day. A pre-recorded. Sorry, I've got a gnat bugging me. Every single day she does a pre-recorded video, and it's great. And I don't get bored. And it's only a half hour.
Yeah.
I love it.
I do feel like it's kind of like whatever you get used to. Like for somebody who does pre-recorded videos, it probably is hard to like then do a live because you're like, I don't know how to like balance engaging with.
I
the
was on
people
a
in the
live.
chat.
I went to her live show, and to be honest, it wasn't as good as her pre-recorded.
Yeah,
'cause she's
it's like
not
whatever
a
you kind of
live
get used to.
Yeah.
That is so
I
cute.
don't know why there's a unicorn, but I built the unicorn. Also,
So there, Unicourse is a character in Bluey.
oh,
that's
xylophone.
Unicorse. That's the
okay.
magic xylophone. That's episode one, season one,
Come on,
episode
baby.
1 is magic xylophone.
Okay. You know way too much.
I told you. I don't know a lot, but the things I know everything about. So like
Love it.
Karen Reed, Norfolk County corruption. I don't just know like I know every single little tiny detail, like what happened on February 10th, 2022 at 4:50. Like it's too much. But then like I've never watched Bravo.
Let me ask you this. So,
Told us about
because in spite of
we're
Karen
kidding.
Reed clearly being guilty, how is it she got acquitted?
He would. Where is he? Where is Jimmy?
It's like so silly at this point. It's like it would be like if there was like a gunshot victim and then investigators were spending the entire time being like, who drove in reverse? Like that wasn't how he died. So I don't know why we're still talking about how somebody drove in reverse at what time, because it just didn't happen. And it's so silly at this point.
Have you read through the Proctor text messages?
Yes, I have. I have.
Have you
That was
supposed
fun. Like it feels like at this point there's very little that can like shock me in this universe, because I feel like I know the characters so well that it's kind of like 3 days before Sergeant Good got put on leave, I had texted Corey Hopkins and I was like, hey, this is like super random. I don't even know why, but I was just watching Sean Good's testimony. And I feel like I said something like, he's so stupid. I feel like if we were ever going to find somebody's like emails that gave everything away, it would be Sean Good's. And then like 3 days later, he was put on leave. And I was like, I knew it.
It's coming.
I
It's
say all
coming.
that to say, we knew Proctor was bad. There was no way that I could have even like if I had even imagined a quarter of what he actually said, like if I had said to like chat, like I feel like he's gonna have said like, oh, I passed a car accident and there was an N-word person in there and I hope let them die. The chat would be like, whoa, Emily, like relax. Like he's bad, but he's not that bad. Like, no, he's that bad.
Turns out he is that bad.
He's really that bad. Like
He broke out the vintage racism.
He did.
It's
I saw
like
that.
beyond. It is white
Vintage
supremacy. It is so far beyond racism. It's like it's not even racism. It's like you are a full blown white supremacist, and it's always like the worst of us. It's like, oh, you're the one that you think you're supreme over everybody else.
Right.
You're so
Like no
dumb.
white person would follow that guy, you know? Like
You are
like,
so low on the
nobody
genetic
likes-
ladders.
Okay. Can you please explain to me the dog?
yes.
Okay, so
Pet
that's
dog.
Long Dog. So Long Dog is like a joke in Bluey that the creators started like hiding in episodes. So there will be like a long dog hiding in the background of like a bunch of different episodes, and they're actually really hard to find. So in the like Bluey Facebook universe and stuff, there's like Facebook groups devoted to people finding Long Dog and circling
So
it.
so when I give all of these over to the grandkids, I'm gonna keep him and I'm just gonna keep moving him around in my background. Is that what I should do
Yes,
I
with
love
this guy?
that. That is
Okay.
exactly what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
All right.
I like that.
I love it.
Okay, I'm on bag 3.
You
All
are
right.
demon.
This is going
I
much
think
better
you've
than I
spent
was
the last
expecting.
couple of.
What is
I think you spent the
Bag
last
3
couple
of 42 though.
I don't know. I can't think too far ahead of how much there
It makes
is
so
to
much
still go.
worse. Who's your role model, Emily?
That's a good question. I mean,
And why is it not me?
I mean,
that
that's beautiful, Valhalla.
is so nice. Oh, I love that. It looks like
I like that.
it looks like summer. I mean, probably my mom, but like I don't. Yeah, like my parents.
Oh, that's
I
really
had a role model.
sweet.
Yeah, I'm like an exact combination of my mom and my dad in like the funniest possible way, because like they're not very. They're like personalities are kind of opposite. My mom is very like measured and kind of like
Waspy?
no. What?
Not a wasp?
No.
Okay.
No. She
But just when I hear about a measured woman from New England, I immediately think wasp. Did you fall off your
no,
chair?
I didn't measure. No, I
No,
dropped
she-
it.
She means like, like, well, she thinks things through and
Yes,
she's
and like takes her time and like
thoughtful.
yeah, and is very like logical. And then my dad is very like
Excuse me for my-
ADHD, kind of like
Yeah.
and my mom is like an introvert and would be perfectly happy like spending time like all the time by herself. And my dad is like super outgoing and is like needs to have like a lunch and a dinner plan and this person, and he has like a huge group of friends. And so like inside of me is like an introvert and an extrovert like fighting with each other all the time, being like, go out, stay home, make friends, don't. It's just a funny way to live.
Oh, that's fun.
That's really cool. I love when people say their parents are their role models. That's really sweet.
How many shelving units does one acquire for joining Lego streams? How many? I suppose that's how
assuming
many
you're
times you
talking
come on.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Didn't have that home. My dad. Oh, my cat's name is Karen. Says my dad is my hero. He
You
did
got
3
that.
tours in Vietnam. He came back and never mind. Maybe I shouldn't have read that. Okay. Well, he broke all the
Wendy,
cycles.
you got to start reading before you pull them up.
Wait, I
do
was
that
just
all the
saying
time.
the other night, one of my favorite things about this, like being part of this YouTube community, is when people trauma dump in the chat. And it is like my new favorite thing because
Yeah.
it's like sometimes you just feel like you have you want to just get it out and like you
Yeah.
have to just say something. And I think sometimes people just want somebody to hear them, and I hear you. I screenshot them now. I'm like, I need to help this person. It's like literally my new favorite thing. It happens in
Love
Aiden's
it.
chat a lot because the chat goes really fast, and I think people
Yeah.
don't realize that like there's me reading them all.
Yeah.
I love it. It is literally my favorite thing.
right.
So
That
don't
is
say
great.
sorry. It's my
So
favorite.
I follow. I'm a mod in John Yates' channel. He does like 90 Day Fiance. He's an old school like well-known podcaster, or back in the day when it was vloggers and bloggers for these shows. And boy, do people trauma dump in there. And John even gets on stream and trauma dumps himself. And I love when John's a hot mess. Dave will text me and he'll say, your friends live streaming.
Yeah, I'll be like, maybe someone needs to go in and rescue him.
Love John.
It is so. There's just something. It's like there's something to just knowing that like we're all connected and like we're here for each other.
Well, sometimes you just need to be heard.
Yeah, exactly.
And who better to listen to you than a bunch of strangers on the internet? Come on. It's 2026. It's our prerogative to hang out with strangers on the internet. If there's a big jump, Julie comes running.
Thanks,
If there's
Heather
a big
Mary
jump,
B.
Wendy comes running.
Yeah, for sure. John Yates is crazy. He's friends with Angela. I love the crazy though. Y'all take things too seriously. I love it. He is nuts. Angela, I love it. Finish the cat. My cat's name chat message. Which one was it? Hellfish. Sorry.
All right, while you're looking for that, I did finish my build. There they are.
I love it.
Oh,
All of them. See, I have the dog in the background. And they all have their own little thing going on.
That's so cute.
Vader's
Yeah.
a cool one. I love it.
That's very cool. That's a nice set. I like it.
See, now I might even do that one next.
You definitely need to. Do you want to take a picture?
I love hanging out with strangers in life.
Uh-oh, I dropped them.
Oh, David.
See, you
Don't
need
break
the
them before the
shellac I was
grandson
asking about.
Oh, thank you. I have a 50% overbite. So I thought the orthodontist was trying to scam me, right? When he said I needed braces. I'm like, go, please. I have nice teeth. He goes, no, it's not about cosmetic. Like I think because I've been snoring, right? My daughter's like, Mama, you snore. And I'm like, no, I don't. Anyway, So I went to a specialist, like a doctor, like an MD, and they're like, "Oh no, you have a 51% overbite. You need braces. Like you got to get that fixed."
So Wendy's getting new teeth on top of her new nose she got.
How exciting. A new
How
lease
much
on life.
cosmetic surgery have you gotten, Emily?
I haven't gotten any, but there's still time.
Right?
The day is young.
He's still
So-
young.
You said you taught kindergarten, you said?
Yes, I taught kindergarten in Boston. I taught it actually. I started teaching in LA, in California, and I did Teach for America in LA. And I thought I was just going to teach for 2 years and then go do something else. And then I fell in love with teaching. Moved back to Boston. Taught for 13 years in the same classroom at the same school. My first babies are in college now. It's crazy.
Oh,
I thought I was going to teach forever, and now I'm here. So
love that.
life.
So you're
happens.
originally from Boston area then?
Yes, I am.
How come you don't have an accent? I'm fascinated by accents.
I don't know. So my town is especially
It's a
weird
blessing.
because
I like their accent.
there's so I'm from a town like right outside of Boston that it's a big town, and so there's like a north side and a south side, and there's one like pocket of the north side where people have really strong accents.
yeah.
Hi, Smart April. And it's
Like
so crazy
Wahlberg.
because it's like people will live. So it's like the lake. Like if you're from the lake, then you have an accent, but like nobody else in the whole town does. So like people you go to school with all have these like heavy accents, and it's like you live 5 minutes from me. Like where is this coming from?
That's crazy. Love it though.
Linguistically,
I'm
What-
fascinated.
so what is your thought on the accent? Because to me it rubs me the wrong way. It's like Karen Reed. I believe she's innocent, but I do not want to hear her talk.
I have a friend who's from Walpole, which is not really Fall River at all. So I don't know why their accents are the same, but I have a friend who talks exactly like her, so I'm kind of used to it.
Right? You probably don't
We
even
don't
notice
hear her
it.
talk a ton now. Yeah, I don't know.
Give
The
me your-
accents are
Give me
funny.
your best fake accent. Boston accent.
I can't even. I
Bad.
feel like I
you've
can
done skits.
imitate. I feel like I can imitate people when I hear it. Okay, like there's a man passed out in the snow. I don't know.
It's hard to do it on the spot, huh?
Yeah.
Leave her alone.
I would have to like read something. I don't know.
Do your
Okay.
parents have an accent?
No.
They don't live on the lake.
My-
Only the
no.
lake.
Well, also my dad's
Okay.
from New York. My mom grew up around here.
So speaking of
My mom
accents,
grew up in Norfolk County.
the greatest thing I've ever heard. We were in New York City, and I wanted to get to the tourist entrance for the Empire State Building because we were talking like going up to the top. So we were inside the Empire State Building, but it's just a bunch of stores and stuff. And so I asked a guard. This guard is like easily 6'6", like 300 pounds, just solid muscle.
There's
And-
like 3 of you.
Like a Viking, you know. And I was like, hey, do you know where the entrance, to go up, to the top of the building is? He's like, it's around the corner down by the Build-A-Bear. And it was just like the greatest thing. Down by the Build-A-Bear. And I was like, oh my God, that just made my whole trip. I can go home now. That was amazing. That and the woman yelling at the guy who was cleaning the sidewalk because she was walking her dog and he was hosing off the sidewalk. I was like, those two experiences, and I was set to go home. I experienced New York.
Down by the Build-A-Bear. I love
Down
that.
by the Build-A-Bear.
He was doing America
When I-
Teaches. That's how she ended up.
Yeah, I did teach for America in LA, and I taught for 2 years at a state-funded preschool in Torrance. And I'm
I was in
still
Riverside.
Oh yeah, and I'm still in touch with my favorite student from that class, and she just graduated from a nursing program in college. And at her graduation,
Cool.
they had a picture of her. They had all the kids like submit pictures of like baby pictures next to like their graduating picture, and she submitted a picture that I took of her from our preschool classroom. And it was like the craziest thing to me. Like she sent it to me, and I was like, I remember taking that picture like as if it was yesterday. Like I can like remember
Made you
like
feel
where I
old,
was
didn't it?
sitting, like what I was feeling, like what I said to her when I took the picture. And then I'm like, and all this time has passed that you've like lived your whole life and like graduated from college. Like what is going on?
Emily C doesn't age, right? I love it.
Say,
So
actually, you don't look old enough to have been that-
Right?
I dropped
She's
another
got good-
piece. I'm not falling out of my chair, I promise.
Everyone drops a piece. Okay, so Hellfish is a very special part of our group, and he asked me to do something for him, so I'm going to do it. He wanted me to
We
finish
love
reading that
Hellfish.
person's chat. He rewrote it. The reason her dad was her hero was because he did 3 tours in Vietnam, and the hit. And he became an alcoholic, but he gave it up cold turkey. He found God, broke the cycle for bad behavior in his entire family tree.
That
So
is
Love that.
amazing. That's amazing, is what it is.
Right? I agree.
There
And
it is.
Thank your
Found
dad
it.
for. Thanks, Valhalla. Thank my
You're
cat. Please thank your dad for his service from me. My dad was also in Viet. I found out. I used to make fun of people that said Vietnam, like, but it's actually pronounced Nam. This whole time I thought it was
That's what I said.
Vietnam. No, my Vietnamese friend said no, it's Vietnam. I'm like, okay, Vietnam.
This is not Nam. There are rules.
Right?
From the Big Lebowski, anybody?
Yes.
I told you I don't know movies.
Oh, you got to watch that one.
I know the not nom part. Oh, you got to watch Big Lebowski. Let's see.
It's
All right.
I
So
actually
what's
have a
the
funny
last
story about
Emily?
Big
What's the last movie that you've seen?
Deliverance.
Oh, I saw.
We're gonna watch
Wicked.
that tonight.
Oh, you saw Wicked? I haven't seen it.
Mhm.
Don't watch that
I'm
movie.
sorry, I missed Emily's answer because Valhalla was distracting me.
My
I
bad.
saw Wicked. I went to the movie theaters by
That's
myself.
such a disappointing answer.
I know.
Valkyrie loved
Well,
that
it
movie.
wasn't even.
She
I
loved it.
actually wasn't even really going for the movie, which is why it took a long time to even think of that. My son was at my parents' house, and I was like, I just need to like go somewhere and like be alone and like not like exist in the
parent.
world for a second. And the movie theater near their house is like one of those ones where you can like order a glass of wine and like there's like a lounge chair that you can like lay back in.
Those are the best.
But Expert is right. One of my very favorite movies is Van Wilder. It changed
I
my
don't know
life.
what movie either. I don't know movies.
It's such a good movie.
Isn't it?
Van
Is it a good
Wilder is-
movie? I think it was
Yes.
good at its time. Does it hold up? I haven't watched it in years.
I haven't watched it in
Okay,
a long
I
time,
mean, the
but
Sound of Music is like my favorite.
it's
No,
a
there's
National
actually no
Lampoon's
reason.
movie. It's good.
Yeah. So I saw it at a moment in my life where I was very impressionable, I think. And Tara Reid's character is a reporter in college in that movie. And I was like, I will be on the newspaper and I will be her in my life. And so I did.
Tara
Now look where
Reid from
Tara
Van
Reid is.
Wilder was your influence to
Yeah. So maybe that's my role model.
I've never seen
Tara Reid. I forgot
that scene
she
My
when he
real
just
favorite-
jumps and
My
the scene
real
when he
favorite
jumps
movie
and dives
is
and he's all oiled
Shawshank.
up and just slides right across her.
Really?
That's the greatest
Shawshank
scene.
is such a good movie. But
I've
that's
never
a
seen
man's
that.
movie. That's a man. Well, you like Shawshank?
Shh, pish posh. We don't do that
Pish
man
posh.
stuff, women stuff.
Yeah.
Come on, David.
But no, my favorite
You're
movie is
Michigan. You can't help it.
Shawshank, and my second favorite movie is Euro Trip. So we have a range here.
Wow, that is a diverse group of movies.
Mhm.
But
Shawshank's that
I
movie
do
that if it's on TV,
recognize a pattern as to how old those movies are.
I don't watch movies. I don't watch movies. I don't watch TV. I watch Bluey.
Have you
I know
have you seen
everything
the
about
play, the musical Wicked?
Um,
It was on Broadway, right? Or
No.
off Broadway?
Yeah,
I saw Rent.
Broadway. Okay.
No.
525,600
Yeah.
minutes. Talk about
It is not a man movie. It is a man movie. It's like it hits different for a man. Like the
How do you
song
know how it hits for a
Cat in the
woman?
Cradle.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
women don't understand Cats in the Cradle. The song.
and the cat. Yeah, it's about the dad's love and
Yeah,
impotent
because like
Yeah.
our
Hoo, hoo,
parents,
hoo.
we also don't grow up.
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
In no way a mother could relate to that song in any kind of way.
Right?
No.
Eurotrip is the best movie though.
I
did like
I
that
don't
movie.
know if
Whoa.
I've seen Eurotrip.
It's got that
You're
one,
missing out.
That one hot chick that was appropriate to say that she was hot at the time. Anyway, I don't know if it might be a little weird now.
I don't.
I saw.
I don't
Wicked.
know any actors.
It was so
But-
good.
When he says, "You see this, a nickel? I quit. I open my own hotel." When they're like in Eastern Europe,
I don't know that movie either,
you don't have to know
Michelle
what I'm talking about.
Trachtenberg.
but I still love
Yeah.
hearing your rendition of it.
Did she
Oh, it had
die?
Kristen Kruick in it too. I think she did. Yeah.
Who's the
I
hot
think
one that
she-
you're referring to in Eurotrip? I've never seen him. I don't think
She
I've
just
seen him.
died.
Trachtenberg. I just told you that.
Yeah.
Huh?
And then Kristen Kruick, who played Lois Lane in Smallville, I think was in it too.
Hi, Melissa.
Yeah. Matt Damon was in it.
Yeah, well, he's saying Scotty doesn't know.
Oh, that's
Scotty
right.
doesn't know.
How can you sit there building Lego and tell Emily C that her fave movie is a man's movie? Right?
It's
David's
okay.
a
People are
fair.
allowed to be wrong, and we can just know that they're wrong.
Yes.
We go on
would
with
like
our lives, just knowing. This is how people ask me, like, "Oh, how do you like combat the trolls online?" I'm like, sometimes you just know that somebody is wrong, and that's okay. That's enough for me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to change your mind. I can just be like, "Oh, so you said something that was wrong. That's nice."
Congratulations.
Good
You just
job.
showed
Yeah.
the world that you're an idiot. Way to go.
It doesn't even people could agree with you, but it's like I just know inside my mind that you're wrong.
So
that's enough
my
for me.
teenager just made me watch. I went to the real movie theater, like a fancy one, like Emily's talking about. With the, they bring you. They have a
Doesn't it
waitress
feel
that brings
so
you
good?
food.
It's like,
Oh my god,
yeah.
it was awesome. But wait, this movie, Frankie, what was that? Oh, kid, what's that movie called? Anyway, Backrooms. Anyone know about it? It's like
No.
in the movie theater right now. Oh, I was hoping you guys could tell me what it was about because I didn't understand the dang movie at all.
Well, maybe
I
if
want
you are
that
focused
here.
on the wait staff coming in and out. The one thing I don't like.
was.
Yeah, right. The one thing that bothers me is you can like order the food and stuff, and then you but then like during the movie there's wait staff that comes in and out,
Yeah,
and you're like,
it's
dude,
weird.
sit
Yeah.
down. This is the important part.
You
No, it
have
really
to
didn't.
go to a movie that like you don't really care about.
didn't
Like
care
that you
about
want to see enough to like pay to go see it, but not that you want to see so much that like you'll be annoyed about getting interrupted.
But see, that's the only
Yeah.
time I go to the theater is if it's something that I really, really, really want to see.
Yeah, then it's not the right. You have to
You know,
you have to
get
just
old and
intentionally
wait for
go
it
to
come
like
out on Netflix or Hulu or. I'm like, I'll wait till I'm at home so I could watch it. when I
Eurotrip
love
was torpedoed from its release. Maybe that's why I never saw it.
that
It was a
Lego
really
movie.
good movie.
I've
I
seen
thought
it enough for everybody.
what it
I've seen
was.
it like 100 times. It's really, really funny. Like I'm not even joking. Like
I've
it's
never
I
seen
really enjoyed it.
anything more than once. I don't think.
What?
all I do is see things more than once. So
Well, you have a kid on the spectrum. That's all that he does, I'm sure. My
but
grandson
this
makes
is
me watch.
but
Right
the
now, my
apple doesn't
grandson
fall
is-
far from the tree.
Right? My grandson right now is obsessed with all of the flags and all of the alarm sounds for every single country in the entire world.
That's
So
amazing.
I have to put YouTube on. He literally knows every single flag from which country it comes. Also, he knows
I
the
don't-
sound that each alarm EAS makes. Emergency
That's
alarm.
crazy.
I want to respond to the super chat that's up right now. I'm going to need
Yeah.
documentation to support that.
Thank you, Lazy LALCH, for the $10 super chat. You know, Harry Chapin's wife wrote The Cat's in the Cradle, right? And then he died when he was 38 in a car wreck. His son looks just like him. I believe Lazy.
Mhm.
That's too out of left field to be incorrect, I think.
Right?
Exactly.
That's
Yeah, that's one
exactly
of
how
those
you
things
know
that-
that it was made up.
I'm just going to take that for gospel until proven otherwise, because that's all I got. That's what I got.
Right. Because the cat's in the cradle, and that's all we know. And a silver spoon or something. The cat's in the cradle. I make up my own words to every song, so I don't know.
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon.
Oh, it's so
Little boy,
Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you coming home,
son, I don't know when.
We'll get
We'll
together.
be together then.
It's a
You
great
know
song.
we'll have a good time.
No.
It's a very sad song.
You know what's the like my childhood's version of that song is butterfly kisses after bedtime prayer, sticking little wife. Somebody in the chat knows what I'm talking about.
I think I do
Yeah, I
know
don't
what you're
know
talking
that
about.
Hollow
Flowers
looks like
all up in her hair. I just finished their bedroom. I think I'm missing
I
one
do know that song.
piece.
Did you see Matt? Because
Walk me down.
yeah, Emily. Can you tell Emily that her time
the-
and dropping out of the DA race was hilarious? I just
I really.
here.
that
Let's
was
see what
the
the
whole-
whole. Sorry. Oh my god!
That's cute.
And for any Bluey people, there's a teeny tiny Chattermax.
Oh, the
Chattermax?
Chattermax.
What is
Explain.
that?
It's like Bluey Universe's version of like a Furby. If you remember Furby, it's like the annoying
yeah, those
toy
things
that
were-
like
Yeah.
the parents are always trying to hide. So like they'll keep finding Chattermax in like weird places. Like, what's Chattermax doing under the sink?
You watch
That's
way
funny.
too much Bluey.
You know what's ironic
It's
is Bluey
such thing.
toys are that for us in real life. Like
Yeah,
seriously,
exactly.
it's crazy.
We have so they made a Chattermax toy, and yes, and isn't it?
Oh, I know
feel
what
like
song
Butterfly Kisses is
Yeah.
the
that song
Cats in
good
the
song.
Cradle
is.
version.
That's a good song.
Hiding
The
in
whole
space.
It's very cool.
Look at you.
That you are. Oh
Rocking
my
'em
gosh,
out.
you guys! She faked us out.
Emily's over here crushing Lego, y'all. Crushing it.
You know what? You know what? Auntie Deb /
Very-
Jimmy. I think you got a real competitor here for you for the Lego build.
I'm
he
confused
brought, like,
why
a
I still have
2,000
so
piece
many
set, though.
bags left. Like,
I
why
mean,
is
we
there
might-
still so much to go?
It's probably
How
a
am I not
different.
done?
Yeah.
Doesn't it look done?
It looks
That's not
that's
that
great.
bad.
It's
2 bags
great.
goes quick. 2 bags goes quick.
No, there's more on the
For
floor.
you, not for normal people, doesn't it? For you and Dave, 2 bags takes 5 minutes, not for normal people.
Yeah, there's a whole other part of the house that might just never get done.
Well,
Girl,
I'm
who
still
needs a
building
second
this.
story?
Oh, cute.
This is a Daneland exclusive. Baker brought me this set, y'all.
That looks beautiful. I was gonna say I've never
His-
seen that.
What set is that?
I don't know if it's a promotional box or if this is just how they are in Daneland, but there's no title to it. There's no words on it anywhere. It's like
Yeah,
it's different.
that's really cool.
They don't know how to read in Baker's Land.
That
They
could be
don't.
actually.
They don't.
That could be.
I know that's really so. Half Irish got. She sent me in Discord. She got the otter. Have you guys seen the otter
cool.
yet?
Yeah, it's cool.
I want that one because that's my college's. That's our mascot.
Yeah.
Yeah, only in California can you have a college that has an otter for a mascot.
Oh no.
Okay,
no,
so his
stickers
wife-
for this one.
Helped write Cats in the Cradle. She didn't just write it.
Dave's been over there fuming. This is
Oh yeah. No, I've been doing some deep diving.
No
here.
woman wrote that. Ain't no women did that. I had my daughter later in life, and my brother gifted her a Furby. It lives in the closet because it terrifies us.
Yeah, so the Bluey, the Bluey toy people made a Chattermax doll, and like the lore in the show is like Chattermax is annoying, and then they literally made the exact toy, and it now lives at the bottom of this like toy hamper thing that I have. And if I put too many toys in and I close the lid tight, then it'll be like, I'm like, oh my God, it scares me every time.
That's awesome that they made a meta
Don't kill
toy.
it, Valhalla. It's not for
Yeah.
me.
Those
What is that?
are
How is
cute.
this? How is
Reindeer.
that Lego?
They're
It's-
deer. They're reindeer.
Those are just toys.
It's reindeer from
Lego
Lego
reindeer.
from Dunland.
From Daneland. You can't get them here.
I don't know if that's true.
They don't make reindeer in America.
Does
We
Baker
got 'em.
still do his Danish only streams?
I haven't seen one in a long time.
I have not.
I used to watch those.
I did too. Well, we used to
don't
be his only
understand
fans too.
Danish.
For like back in the olden days, we're the only people that watched him. We got the silent one on Emily C.
Huh. Lego's in the process of switching from plastic to paper-based packaging. That's neat.
Oh yeah, yeah. All of my stuff was paper. Look at this.
What?
Yeah, it was all paper bags. Like,
that
this was
set I
number one.
opened had some paper bags.
Yeah, they're all
My
paper.
instructions were in paper, but everything else is
All
plastic.
my little ones.
I don't know. You know, I don't leave California. How would I know? No, I'm just kidding. I leave here all the time.
Y'all
Like,
remember
like
when
the
that was what we were
instruction
supposed to do?
booklets came
I
in
know.
this paper.
That's what I was thinking, King
Yeah.
Bob.
Y'all remember when that's when we were supposed to? That's how we were supposed to do. We were supposed to get plastic over paper because it was better for the environment.
Yeah.
Now
Yes.
it's
And then they
the
just
complete
switched
opposite.
straws and they were
Yeah.
like, great, our work is done.
Yeah.
Yeah, paper straws wrapped in plastic.
Ugh.
Yeah, and those went over really well. So then everybody
Stupid.
was like,
I just
Never
carry my
mind.
metal straw with me everywhere I go. My aluminum straw.
I love the environment. I don't know if I love it the paper straw much.
They
You know
don't
what I mean?
work.
Like,
They're
that's crazy.
stupid. I hate
they
those
just pick.
That's from a California liberal.
right? Seriously, no. But I do have aluminum straws. I do carry those with me. No paper straws here. Save the turtles. Thank you, John. I love the turtles. I want to know when Lego starts to make micro bricks.
2027, right? Isn't that when they're doing it?
I don't know. I thought they already did.
Like the small little ones, like the really teeny ones, I think.
Oh, okay. Well,
Aren't they
I mean,
coming out? I heard that they
Torn.
were coming out with
Pretty
something
teeny.
like that.
Look at those tiny little flowers. Those are teeny.
That's a 1x1.
Oh,
They're making ones smaller than this. These feel small enough.
right? I prefer sippy cup style, Jung says. Yeah, I like this. Like where the straws inside and yeah. We have been talking Bluey and Bingo. We have talking Bluey and Bingo toys that creep out everyone. Oh my gosh. So my grandsons have the one that goes, Mom, Dad, and the music's going dun 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 dun
Do
dun
do
dun
do 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 do.
I'm so-
Mom.
Oh. Yes, most likely it is the same
Yes,
Valhalla
it
that was in
is.
BJC's
Yes.
live stream chat.
Heck yeah,
Yeah,
there's
that's
only
neat.
one Valhalla that matters on this planet, babe.
Well, not if you ask AI. They've got like 37 different versions. I spent like an hour today, maybe, talking to AI and trying to figure out what they knew about my channel. They don't know much. They don't. I'm pretty under the radar for the most part.
Well, that's how you like it. That's how you like it,
I'm okay with it. I'm absolutely okay with it.
right? Oh, somebody else, Darth Vader, Valhalla has turtles in his tank
Not
back
anymore,
there.
Wendy. Thanks for bringing up trauma.
Oh gosh, what happened?
Time to trauma dump in the
Like the
chat.
ducks, like the chicky duck chickens, like that, like the baby ducks.
Yeah, well, I mean, they
Oh.
lived a lot longer, but I did get a cool fish tank out of it. So I guess that's the silver lining. of it.
Were they old or something, or we don't want to talk
No,
about it?
turtles live forever. I don't know what the hell happened. I just apparently shouldn't have turtles because they both died.
Okay. Maybe they got a virus.
I
Like
mean,
the
some-
ducks.
What's
Valhalla's
going
just
on
not
in
meant to have
Dominican
certain animals.
What's going on in the Dominican Republic? Because when I called to make a doctor appointment yesterday, she asked me if I'd been to the DR, and I'm like, "What?"
Oh, parasites probably.
Something's happening there where she wanted to know if I'd been there in the last week, and I'm like,
Oh,
"That's not my
what were your
last week."
symptoms? Don't say it online. Don't say that online.
Yeah, I don't know.
She was just asking because of your complexion.
That's what I was like. Oh, she's racist because of my last name, you know. And then I was like, wait, no.
Oh,
And I was
look,
like, I wanna
You're
do
like,
that.
was I supposed to be?
right?
Should I?
Santa,
I
Santa's
have
got to know
FOMO. I
you're
don't want
nice
to miss
list.
out on something.
Maybe she just wanted to tell you about her vacation. Like she wanted you to be like, no, have you?
So
I
Emily,
have,
what
it
is
was
your
a lot of
favorite
fun.
way to ask a question to make someone actually ask, ask you what you want to tell them? Like the same sort of thing.
What?
Like if you want to tell somebody something, but you ask them
Yeah.
something else to get the conversation going, so they'll turn it back on you.
Oh, if I wanted to tell somebody something, I would probably say, "Can I tell you something?"
Yeah. Like the lady did on the phone. Let me tell you
Yeah.
about the mannequin.
But I like, I don't know.
Who else
I
got
don't
it there?
know.
What's on your bucket list,
Uh,
Emily? Go ahead, Bob.
I got a little carrot.
It's really
Okay, I'm
Nice.
gonna read Zach. What's on my bucket list right now is reading Zach's super chat out loud. So
Okay, read it.
Emily C's heart is bigger than a Bucky's. She's sweet as Bucky's fudge, and her motives are purer than a Bucky's bathroom.
Oh, that is the best compliment.
Thanks, Zach.
Love you, Zach.
Zach's so good in my class.
He's a good boy.
Have you ever been
gets
to a
around.
Buc-ee's?
I have not.
I have.
I haven't either.
My kid lives in Ohio. I could live at Buc-ee's. I love it. I want to marry Buc-ee's. It's so cool. It's so clean. They clean the concrete outside, like wash it down every night. When I get off the airplane, it's the first place we go to Buc-ee's. I love it.
What is it? It's like a everything
It's like
store.
A Hillbilly
super
gas station.
gas station. It's like a
Okay.
super Walmart, but a gas station.
Girl, they have, Emily, you will not, this is so cool. They have in the middle of it's like a gas station, right? So you walk in thinking, mini mart. No, it's like 100,000 square feet. And in the middle of the store, they have a chefs inside of well-lit
cool.
thing with making things like live, like right there.
Like brisket.
Like your gas station food, but it's
Like
legit
brisket.
Like brisket.
No, they do. They make
Wait,
brisket.
They make brisket.
I love
They make burritos. They make
I believe you.
oh, it's to die for. It's so good. I promise.
I want to go.
I've still never been.
I can't. I was gonna go when we went for Dollywood, and then I missed a day of my trip, but the
That whole
DR is
breaking your
okay.
face
Here we
thing,
go.
It'll get in the way.
Right.
I left
The-
Wendy's party early so I could go to Buc-ee's.
Isn't
You did.
lepto what dogs get?
David, but it was bomb, right?
Oh, it was a brand new one.
Yeah.
Like
That's
if
the
you
one-
looked at Google Maps, it was still a vacant field. It was
Uh-huh.
so new.
Yeah. It was only a month old when we got there. When you and I
Yeah.
got there, it was a month old.
Oh, so you like
Even
went
a
to like
month
the best one.
Oh, yeah. It's gorgeous. So my daughter sells clothes on what app? WhatsApp, something like that. Do you guys know
Whatnot.
that? Whatnot. And she has her own store and it's live, like she's live streaming but selling clothes, like this outfit right here. I like so cool. Anyway,
That's so cute.
at Johnny's Family Closet, y'all. Anyway, they do giveys, like if you buy so many things, you get a free thing, or if you want to just attract viewers, you do these giveys. And she does Buc-ee's totes.
Nice.
So people
Can
from all over now want to buy her stuff because they can't get a Buc-ee's tote in their town. It's really
Wendy,
cute.
can I tell everyone
smart.
about what your grandson did with the mannequin when I was there? So her daughter has this like display set up of all the clothes and stuff, and she has a mannequin that's dressed. And her grandson comes in and he starts pulling down the top of the dress. And he's like, boobies, look, boobies. And he's giggling and laughing. He's like
That a
6. He
boy.
just turned 6.
That's
Like,
my-
yeah, that boy knows what he's about.
That's my grandson, y'all. That's my grand. And I'm proud of it.
That's adorable.
I knew I liked that kid.
David's like,
Yeah, right?
David goes, your grandkids look more Mexican than you. My son-in-law
Yeah, they
is
do.
of Indian descent, so he's hecka dark. And I'm like, well, they're not Mexican, they're Indian. They only have like tiny bit of Mexican in them. Yeah, the boobies. Oh yeah, they love it. They're like, grandma, jiggle. And I do. because they're my babies and they can have whatever they want. Yeah. I overheard my grandson tell David came to my grandson's birthday party in Ohio, and I overheard him telling his friends in the playroom, "My grandma buys me whatever I want."
I didn't hear any of
You're
that.
like, yeah, I do.
He said,
My grandma buys me whatever I want, is what he says.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I was like, and one of the moms heard it and she goes, "Did you hear that?" And I go, yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. And she goes, "Oh my God, please."
Wait. We got to take a moment out here in the chat. Someone's been building fake Lego all night.
Kari. How do you
Oh
pronounce
That's not what this channel's about.
Is it the
Oh
flowers?
no.
That was a problem for me. There are so
Where
many
did the
Scottish
teddy bear
people.
go?
Somebody just said this in the chat in Boston right now for the
Scottish
World
games?
Cup or whatever we have. What are we doing right now? The
Yeah.
World Cup.
World Cup.
FIFA.
World Cup.
Yeah, FIFA. It's not the World. It's like FIFA. They renamed
Just-
Gillette Stadium. It's not called Gillette anymore. Now it's called Boston Stadium for like the week. But I went to. I'm probably, I don't know, 20 minutes from the stadium. But like I didn't realize that like people were going to be staying like all the way down here. So I like went to Legacy Place today to go grocery shopping, and I saw like all these people in like Scottish bucket hats, and I was like, what is going on right now? And then I put it all together.
Wait, isn't it in New Jersey? Is it playing in Jersey?
It's in Boston Stadium, which is not in Boston. It's in Foxborough.
StreamYard has lost access to your Kick account. What's that? What does that mean?
Oh, that's okay. We can delete.
Okay,
No,
sorry.
it's back now.
That is because I
I think
typed
it's
something.
getting really weird because I think it's coming from my computer, which is I'm in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, like expert says, there's no internet over there. In
Yeah, there's
blue mountains, Shenandoah.
I just keep dropping platforms left and right this stream.
Life is over.
Apparently.
FIFA is all over. Yeah, no, it's World Cup, and that's in Jersey. They're playing that in Jersey,
Oh, is that
Newark,
right?
New Jersey. Yeah.
Apparently, we were on.
Well,
Kick.
something is here. What's in Boston?
There's
Maybe
apparently a
I don't
lot of
know.
slack.
games if it's a bunch of Scottish
Nothing
people.
good is in Boston. I mean,
I don't think the Scottish people play soccer, do they? Are they
Yeah.
big soccer? Oh, they are.
They're all in
Oh,
Boston.
they're
right
like
now.
Irish people and stuff. Okay, I know.
nothing
Irish
good has happened in
pretty much-
Boston for the last 250 years. That's all I got to say.
I will just tell you all the Scottish people. Yeah, see, there were so many kilts in Boston because people booked.
That's
Math
hot.
Lady 123 said everyone booked in Boston, not realizing it was not like close to Gillette. That's why they shouldn't have renamed it Boston Stadium. Yeah,
Okay.
told you it was World Cup.
It was World Cup.
Wait, Nick with the 50 Swedish krona. David's not on a boat. It's a rusty caravan he keeps illegal aliens in. It is really. I mean, Nick's got it figured out. This
Hi,
is
Nick.
where you got to have
Hey,
help, and this is where you keep them.
How
So
we doing, buddy?
what is $50 sex? Like, what is the conversion?
Swedish
Move the
krona?
decimal point. It's $5.
The question you just asked is, what is $50 sex?
I don't get out much. I don't get out much. That's
A
me.
lot
I'm
of fun at-
fascinated. I'm fascinated with those kind of workers, by the way. I'm
It's
obsessed.
a lot of fun at 2 a.m., not so much fun at 8 a.m.
And apparently in Scotland, it's even more fun, or it's more fun when they're here. I'm obsessed with men in kilts. I think that's so hot.
I want to get a kilt.
Is it?
I think you would look good in one. You should do it.
I want to get a kilt. We saw a guy walking around downtown the other day when we were down there. He was wearing a
No
kilt.
way.
Awesome.
That's cool.
I feel
love-
like the length is odd. Like I want it a little shorter. Like if you're gonna do it, you might as well like go big or go home.
Well,
Like,
because
there,
certain things might be poking out if it gets too short.
well,
That's
I'm
what
not
you
saying like a
mean.
mini. No, I'm not saying a mini skirt, but it's just like a weird, like
I
frumpy
saw a
kinda
man
length,
wearing a
like-
mini skirt in LA, and there were things poking out.
It's like, well, I don't want it that short. I just feel like if I'm like speaking of it just from like a fashion standpoint, it's just like it looks a little frumpy. Like if a woman was wearing a skirt like that, you'd be like, oh, that's like a little bit untailored and frumpy.
Yeah.
Why has it got to be a woman? No, it's.
I also like men that wear.
I
you
like
know,
the great kilt. If I
The new-
if I was gonna wear one, I'd get the great kilt, which is like
What's that
the
one?
really big one and it goes over your shoulder.
Oh
Not this
yeah,
little
Yeah.
tailored
So
thing.
you,
yeah.
yeah, you have to
Yeah,
do.
that's
I
hot.
feel like that just the regular kilt is a weird length. You have to go bigger, smaller. I like that idea though, like a whole
I'll agree with you on that.
like
Yeah.
a whole
I think,
cape,
like,
like a whole
Men in kilts.
ensemble.
Men in kilts. Men. In
Wait, what is
Also-
it? Vala seems more like a utility kilt type.
Yeah.
Utility-
That's exactly what I was just about to say.
What's
They
that?
make them like a utility kilt now, which is sort of military
Like cargo shorts.
in their yes, exactly. And
So there's
that would be
pockets
the one.
everywhere.
That'd be the
I
one
like
I'd do.
that.
The
Val
question
needs-
is would Valhalla wear underwear underneath? That's what I want to know.
No, you can't. It's against the rules. You're not supposed to.
A post.
I do need a tactical kilt. If I'm being honest, I think that's probably a decision that Valkyrie's going to make for me. I don't think I'm going to have a choice in whatever situation she goes with on that one.
On what you wear or don't wear underneath.
Yeah. I have a feeling she already has rules in place for what is or isn't underneath. I have no idea.
He's gonna have, the athletic shorts, like they have the panties built into the running shorts. Because Valhalla's kilt's gonna have panties built in.
sewn in,
Always call it
sewn in
that.
little tiny whiteies.
Yeah,
That's how the army shorts are. They got those little like swim
that's
pant
cool. Yeah.
liners in them.
It's a
Did you
man.
just say
person.
panty
Yeah,
liners?
Swim pant liners, I think is what I said. They are panty liners. So we call them ranger panties. That's what we call those shorts
Stop.
in the military.
They're like all of my running shorts have
Yeah.
those built in.
Yeah.
That's like a common thing
It's
now.
called athletic shorts
Exactly, Hellfish.
in the
Ranger
fashion
panties.
world. Who started
Ranger
the kilt
panties.
fund? Who's starting the kilt fund? Right, squirts. Yeah, lefty squirts.
Squirts.
Yeah.
I think this is just a thing that I have because of I will only buy my son now shorts from the girls section because the length that they make boys shorts is so weird, and it's like for his little legs with these like weird long shorts, he can't like do the things he wants to. Like at the playground, he can't like climb. So I get
Oh, is the
girl
style
shorts.
now longer,
Long.
baggy shorts
The
now?
style
for the kids?
is like long and thin, and they're like
Oh.
the weirdest style of shorts.
Yeah.
So I get him girls running shorts a size up from the girls section, and they're like perfect.
Are
And
they
they have
like
a little built-in
Forrest
underwear
Gump
and
shorts?
stuff.
Have you seen Forrest Gump?
Trying to picture them.
Have you
I've
seen
seen
Forrest Gump
Forrest.
shorts?
I saw that.
Okay, so I have a bunch of movies that I think that I've seen, but it's also possible they're just like so like talked about, and I've seen clips of them so many times that like I think I've seen them, because a lot of times like
Yeah.
somebody will mention a movie and I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen that movie, and then they'll talk about a scene that's not like the iconic scene from that movie, and I'm like, oh, maybe I actually haven't seen that movie. So I think I've seen Forrest Gump, but I'm
You
not
gotta see Forrest
100%.
Gump. That's an
Expert.
amazing
Come
movie.
on.
I'm pretty sure I did. No, I have. And there's Jenny,
know,
and there's the bench,
It's
and
like your
there's
childhood. Somebody will say, "Remember
Oh.
that time Uncle so and so was at the reunion?" And you're like, "Yeah, I remember." It's because you saw the picture of him there. You didn't remember it.
exactly. Yeah, it's like that.
All right, so this is the Forrest Gump shorts I was thinking of.
Yeah, they're like
Oh,
those,
yeah,
but
those are
they're
cute.
thinner.
Is that how
Yeah.
they make boy panties now? Like that?
Yeah, they're like that length, but skinnier.
That's too long.
That seems horrible.
And it's annoying, and it's like you can't like do like at least those you have like range of motion. The ones
Yeah.
that they make now, there's like no, you can't even move.
It's like
It's
wearing
about the
Like
Spanx.
same
girls-
as the
Yeah, like
shorts I
wearing
wear.
Girl
Spanx.
shorts, they still let them move. A little tiny cupcake. Oh no.
Emily, where in the world do you want to visit and why?
You know, that's a tough question right now because traveling with my son, like going to the supermarket right now with him is like a whole adventure. Here's a little teeny tiny cupcake.
Yo. Oh, I want to eat it.
That's
It's so
cute.
cute.
So we went to Bermuda with him when he was like 7 months old, and it was like a perfect time to travel with him. And then we went again the next year. My husband and his family in Bermuda, and it was like we were like just at the cusp of like, this is not going to be fun to travel anymore. And then we haven't really, like, we've gone to Maine, but that's about it. I do want to go to, so I have two cousins, and my aunt and uncle live in Australia. And my cousin got married a couple of years ago, and my parents went, they did like Australia and New Zealand, and I didn't get to go. So I do really want to go to Australia sometime, and plus the Bluey connection.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of stuff in Australia that kills you, right?
Like
Lot of
everything.
things.
Like
Yeah.
literally everything. Yeah. I don't love that.
I found Valhalla's future kilt. There we go.
There
Look
you
at that.
go.
Yes.
Ooh, yes, queen. Mm-hmm.
Not quite
I
the
would wear
vibe I was
that.
going for.
Is
I
no,
love
is it
that.
not what you're looking for?
No, what's the green look like? Maybe.
Yeah, let's look. Let's look at put the green
God,
one.
okay,
David.
hang on.
Click the green.
It doesn't give me an option.
Darn it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's some more. Oh, yeah, honey. Yes.
Not
Is
exactly.
this the utility kilt?
many
Look at the
things you can
pockets.
fit in all those pockets.
That's not it, yo. That's
Wait, you
not
gotta
it.
look at the ass end. Look at the ass end.
Why is it leather? I don't want.
I don't know.
Because he's a daddy.
This is what you want. It's not what I would wear.
What site are you looking at, bro? What is this?
He's looking at daddy website.
Send that to Jimmy.
Yes, honey. Yes. Mama like
Nope.
it.
Send it to Jimmy. Tell him Valhalla was looking at these on stream.
I like hanging out with Jimmy because we have the same taste. We're like, yeah.
I love
y'all.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
You know, Jimmy invited us to come on his stream, Emily, and Valhalla and David have really not been like, I've been pushing them. Like, we need to go before he forgets who we are.
Do
He's
it.
not going to forget us.
But it was like
likes
2
us.
months ago he invited us. Don't you
He's the
think?
one who
You've been
told me
busy.
to go on here right now.
Yeah, he
See,
told us he was
said-
gonna. Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna tell her she has to come on.
Here we go. All right. How about this? Is that better?
No.
Oh no.
Now he doesn't miss leg day.
The other one was
He does
much
not
better.
miss leg. He looks
Yeah.
My
AI.
balls would be hanging out of the bottom of that thing. That'd be terrible, dude.
You'd have to be a 12-year-old
Terrible.
boy to wear that without anything hanging down.
We've been
Um,
we're not scared, Jung, in chat, by the way. We've been busy talking about this whole brick and minifig thing. I've had like 14 streams in the past 15 days.
I'm
We have been pumping out a
exhausted.
lot of Lego streams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been talking about it or looking at it at all, Emily? Ooh, look
Ooh,
at
No,
that.
I every
Woohoo!
time
Cool.
Nice.
every time so far that I've tried to figure out what is going on with that story, I get more confused.
It's
like,
you
I
got to
still
really
don't
deep
quite-
dive.
Yeah, I still don't quite understand what Lego has to do with any of it. So now I
So-
feel like I kind of understood the players, and then I missed the beginning of like how Lego is involved.
So
It's a Lego
basically,
retail store.
yeah,
Okay.
Bricks and Minifig is just a retail store that just specializes in Lego. It's just like GameStop for video games. They have nothing to do with
Okay.
Nintendo or Xbox or anything like that. They just resell, games, and they also sell new games. It's the same sort of thing. Bricks and Minifig is like that for Lego. So that's how
Okay.
Lego's wrapped up in it. But yeah, it's a crazy story, and you can go down a lot of rabbit holes. It's a very interesting story, though.
Wait,
Keeps-
so then
Keeps the
how
content going.
when did everything start like kind of like blowing up?
So in
Like 2
in
weeks. ago.
2023,
Okay.
yeah, 2 weeks ago is when the story really blew up. 3 weeks ago. But in 2023, a man was selling his dad's Star Wars Lego on consignment. The value of it ranges between like 120,000 to 240,000, depending on how much it actually gets sold for. And then so each one of these stores are a franchise, like a McDonald's, right? Corporate doesn't
Mhm.
operate. I think maybe only 3 of them. And so corporate decided to take over the franchise with all of the Star Wars Lego on the inside. And then the guy who owned the Lego, Brian, said, "Hey, where are my Legos?" And nobody could account for them. And so that's kind of where the story starts. And then after several months of trying to work things out with Brick and Minifig Corporate, and the new franchisee owners, then Reckless Ben, the YouTuber, got involved, and then he was, filming his stuff for about since I think November of 2025 is when he got involved. So and
So
then
he's
just,
like the turtle boy of this.
yeah, essentially
Yes.
he is. He's the turtle
Yeah.
boy of this story. Yeah, he broke the story, made
He's
it
the
popular.
guy with the long hair. Is he the guy with the long hair?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And so now he's
Real-
being sued, and Brian, the original owner of the Lego, is being sued, and
Which is crazy to me.
yeah, the original owner of the franchise, Crystal and Benjamin, who we had on our stream on Thursday, they're suing BAM Corporate for the hostile takeover of their franchise. There's a lot of players in it, and then there's a lot of other companies, and there's a lot of other drama. People are being fired, but not really, from Brick and Minifig. The CEO and the COO of Brick and Minifig keep putting their foot in their mouth every time they go on a live stream. It's been just a disaster of a PR campaign, and we're just sort of like sitting back watching it burn, but also trying to talk about the law stuff and the legal stuff. Like Reckless Ben is being charged criminally, I think, with 4 misdemeanors right now. He's essentially the turtle
Are
boy.
any
of, the
of them like legitimate, or are they all kind of turtle boy esque?
Well,
They're all kind of turtle
luckily,
boy.
yeah, luckily for us, everything is on camera. The cops' body
Yeah.
cams got leaked, so we got all that. And plus, Ben records everything he does, right? So we've got several camera angles of everything, and the police are super corrupt over in American Fork.
Well, they were
Oh,
like
Utah.
even saying things out loud, right? Like the police were like, "This is like not
Yeah.
allowed." Or
They were
whatever.
the inside thoughts were being said out loud a lot,
Yeah,
to
it
the
was
point
bad.
where when
Oh,
they
So they're
when
the
they
Michael
released
Proctors.
when they released the body cam video at first, to Reckless Ben
was
for
redacted.
pursuant to his FOIA, it was so heavily redacted. And then American Fork accidentally leaked their own unredacted police video, and then the Internet
Stop.
Archive grabbed it. And so now we have, I think, something like 54 hours I have of unredacted police video that they accidentally released on themselves. And it's the cops saying, well, I don't think he's doing anything illegal. Just because he's upset doesn't mean that that's a crime. And they're like, arrest him anyway. And
Wait,
like,
so
all
that
this
that
nonsense.
audio they never meant to get out.
They
No.
never
Never
meant
meant
to
to.
get
Dropped
out.
it.
They
Wow.
accidentally
Wait, so how
dropped
did
it.
they how did they accidentally drop it?
They
So
put it in a
dropped their
Dropbox
original-
file. So I'm
I'll
sorry.
just-
Go ahead.
I'll just stop. It's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You guys can vote. Tell me.
Go Bahala. Shit. All right. I didn't mean to cut them off.
They put it
No,
in
they put it in a
Dropbox.
Dropbox folder that was meant to go out to press, and they didn't realize that they had the unredacted copies in there.
And so they sent the unredacted version to the press.
To the internet.
So was that? Oh my gosh! Wait. So was that ever meant to, like,
No.
even go to the defense or anything, or it was
No.
always gonna?
The best
like,
part
would
is
it have-
Ben's on so he calls right when it first comes out, the redacted videos, and he's like, I don't understand why this is redacted. And the lady on the phone who did the redacting was like,
Mhm.
oh no, it's only to protect the victim. He's like, well, I've got one video where you redacted this part and the other video where you didn't, and I matched them up, and it doesn't say anything about the victim in there, so I don't really understand. It kind of looks like you're hiding stuff that you don't want me to find out about. And the lady on the phone is like, no, I wouldn't do that. I follow all due to the state protocol, yada, yada, yada. And then they dump the redacted footage, and it's all about them just saying they're protecting each other is what they're doing. That lady
That's
protected
crazy.
dirty cops in all the redactions.
Oh, so Reckless Ben, when
sorry,
he's in American Fork, is staying at a Airbnb. The Airbnb happens to be owned by a friend of the cops that they train with. And there was an anonymous call from the Airbnb owner that, hey, these guys are talking about stolen Lego. I think they have stolen Lego in my Airbnb. And so the, like, what, a dozen cops with rifles and
Right
Storm
They
here,
sent
the
out the apprehension team.
SWAT.
That's for
It
sure.
was a SWAT team.
Wait, so this is when he was there for what? Why was he staying there?
He was
at
trying to
that
serve
time?
court documents to Joshua
Okay.
Johnson and Brandon Best, who are two complete
Not the
pieces of shit.
comedian Josh Johnson, but the Josh Johnson in the suit.
Yeah. So they were so he was there to try to serve them papers because he was suing them. What Reckless Ben had done, and he had purchased the Legos from Brian, the original owner, and then filed his own lawsuits to try to get the Lego back. And and small claims court. It was really interesting the way he sort of like
cookie.
40 chessed it a little bit.
So
he was in town to serve. Yeah, he's the smartest man in the room. Reckless Ben was
by far.
And then the police just kept arresting him and his friends. Hopefully on Tuesday we have one of his buddies joining us on a Lego live stream.
I hope
Lego Law Life and Libation.
I hope he can still make it.
I do too.
There's a TRO involved, so I don't know how many people have been served with it and if they're still allowed to talk about it.
Oh, yeah. But it's
It
not.
just feels like in all of these stories, there are cops that it's like, hey, if you don't want to like follow the law, like that's fine. You don't have to. You just don't have to be a police officer anymore. Like you hate the law so much.
Right.
Like if you hate these rules, you want to do your own thing. Like, cool. I mean, you might get arrested but go do your thing. Like nobody's forcing you to be a police officer.
Right.
And it's like, you could go do anything else where you don't have a gun and a badge, and we're not like building our society around like the public safety that you uphold. And if all of these cops are gonna end up just being like so lackadaisical with like their power, it just gives good cops a bad name, and it makes our whole society like less safe and less trusting, and kind of ruins the whole vibe we're going for. Really kills the vibe.
And it's scary how similar the situation is between what was going on in Canton, or what is still going on in Canton, and what's going on in American Fork and all of that. It's really interesting to see the extreme similarities. Is that
I'm sorry,
bathtub?
I just built a teeny tiny bathtub
with a rubber ducky.
I'm dead.
Careful. There's going to be a Boston cop investigating.
Right? I want brass fixtures in my house. Michelob. That's from Michigan, right?
Michelob. That's Canadian, I think. Actually.
Oh, is it? Oh.
I saw no libations tonight. I just wanted to point out that I have my beer.
Oh, Valhalla always has his. Yeah. What are you drinking, Emily? Nice. And I'm on the tea again.
Oh, I have a seltzer.
Nice.
I also have wine in a copper mug.
Nice. I was wondering what you're drinking in that. I thought maybe a Moscow Mule or something.
I know. No, I was inspired by that show Love is Blind, when they go on dates and they have like the gold cups, because then when they because then when they edit it, they can't see, they can like splice together different parts. I thought that was good. Anyways, wait, so what's happening next? Where does it stand now?
So right now there's a TRO in place. I will say I got an email. We invited Benjamin and Crystal back onto our show for a stream in a couple of weeks or so with another former franchisee owner. They emailed me today and said that they cannot make any more public content or comments because of the TRO.
They always want to do that. They want to shut them up. Yeah,
everyone wants to shut them up. And so there's a hearing on June 22nd, which I'm hoping to be able to stream live regarding the TRO.
The TRO, by the way, is absolutely crazy. It prevents him from future speech, which is...
Yeah, it's so similar to Turtle Boy. Take down all your stuff. Stop talking about them. You know, all this stuff. It's insane.
When you're more scared of people knowing, like I've been saying this for a while, where it's like, if you don't want people to say bad things about you, there's like a really easy way to make that happen. You just don't do bad things. And then nobody says bad things about you and you don't have to freak out. Or it's like
Well, I don't know.
all of these like
Yeah.
corrupt people that want to like cover for each other, like politicians being like, don't tell my wife I cheated on her and now I have this dirt to hold over you for the rest of your life. Like, don't tell this person I was drunk driving. Like, if you just don't do all of those things, then nobody can blackmail you with it. And then you can just keep living your life happily.
Yeah, Bill Gates. Moron.
Interesting how that works. Oh, Bill Gates.
Or you just have to not care when people do find out, which seems like that was more the route that Bill Gates went, where he was like,
F it.
We don't care.
yeah.
These people
Black-
operate on a net negative profit through Delaware's tax shelters. Yeah, it is a Delaware registered corporation, but it operates out of Utah.
Utah. Well, they operate in a lot of states, actually.
Well, yeah, but
And,
corporate.
now, of course, since this whole thing's popped off, now the internet sleuths are getting a hold of it and digging into everybody involved. And there's a lot of shady shit in these dudes' backgrounds.
Yeah.
Lots of it.
That's what ends up happening. It's like, and it goes so much deeper than you thought it was gonna, and it goes so much
Yep.
higher than you thought it ever would. And if it like this is tale as old as time, where it's like, if you had just kind of like conceded the first thing, whatever step
This
one was, where
80
it's
grand.
like,
This whole thing
Yeah.
was over $80,000.
Yeah.
And now
they
they
couldn't
have-
just, yeah.
oh, it's so crazy to me that the concept of 80
I keep
grand.
saying they
doing-
have to
taking
on
down a-
purpose. They on purpose want to be dumb. Like
We
you
did
have
them-
for
Someone did the math and they said over their annual revenue, if you equated that to $1, it'd be less than a penny to resolve this dispute when it started.
It's so crazy.
And that's what they didn't want to give up. And so now they're in this position.
So I have a.
But
one of
then
my
it
notes-
also makes you wonder how many times before there's been a little situation that they
right?
did like squash at the very beginning and it never came out. And so they're like, oh, this is just another one of those where it's like, nope, 80,000,
Right.
no thank you. And then everybody moves on. And
Well,
it takes
and
one
we're finding-
relentless person being like,
We're finding out
No,
this
I'm-
wasn't the first time they've done something scantless.
mhm.
Nope.
Scantless, I'm
Sounds-
telling you, scantless. You know, I have a friend that one of my handymen is a used to be a sheriff. You know, like the inmates, like a CO, whatever.
Mhm.
Theo,
And he said that. Oh my god, I totally
corrections
forgot.
officer. Just-
Corrections officer. Thank you. He was saying that I totally forgot what I was going to say. That's never happened in my whole life. David,
Well, I will say, I'll pick up.
Um,
There was been a couple of former franchisee owners that have come out and said that basically this whole hostile takeover thing, where it's basically a giant scam. What Brick and Minifig does is they sell you these franchises on essentially seller financing. So we'll loan you the money and then you pay us back. And when we keep a lien on all of your assets, and then if the store fails, they just take all the assets, basically these people's life savings, pay it off.
So it's kind of like
to pay
an
off the debt.
MLM, like a multi-level
Yeah,
marketing.
oh, that's what
exactly.
we've been saying
Yeah.
all
But
along.
then-
yeah.
Very
But then these
Yeah.
franchisees, these companies, and these individuals, they owe all the debt. The corporate doesn't
Mhm.
take the debt. So they'll do these hostile takeovers where they'll just strip you of all your assets, all the valuable stuff in the building, and then you're left with all the lease obligations and the rent obligations and the insurance obligations.
It's like the old mob move. Like you go in and take everything a guy's got and leave him with all the debt in the world. You run up his credit and just cash out and leave. And it's
I
on
remember
them.
That's what happened with like people who did LuLaRoe. Tell us before.
Yes,
you forget.
that's what I brought up in our stream with them. It's just like
Yeah.
LuLaRoe. How do you say it? LuLaRoe.
LuLaRoe.
Yeah.
With those
That's
really
That's
ugly.
makeup. That's the makeup
spandex.
stuff, right?
No, they
They're-
were like
those, like,
clothing, like leggings. They started like selling crappy
They were
ones.
so ugly.
Lululemon?
Yeah. Oh, not
No,
Lululemon.
LuLaRoe.
LuLaRoe.
Okay.
But it was like
They
that
were
kind
like these like really kitschy patterns and like
Yeah.
they were
of-
really
I
ugly.
guess
And
at
they were
first
like
when
the
they
bad.
came out, they were good quality, and then they started mass
Yeah.
producing them, and they were like literally coming with holes in them. And so the wholesaler would be like, get a whole box, like 1,800 leggings that they couldn't sell because they had holes in them.
Yep.
And they try to return it, and the company was like, well, you're a basically like you're a franchisee, like they did to you're screwed.
They said like no backsies.
No backsies,
Go sell them. Yeah.
and they can't sell them.
Yeah.
Nuts, just nuts.
Did they get in trouble for it?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
kinda.
made a Netflix documentary about them.
Yeah.
Nice.
This for sure is going to be a Hulu or Netflix doc. This
Oh,
whole
100%.
Yeah.
100%. So, Emily, do you ever think about becoming a normie again? Like, do you ever think about not wanting to do YouTube? Like, do you ever want to just go back to or not be on YouTube anymore?
Yeah. I don't feel like I'm like deep enough in that would be like that weird for me. Like I've only been doing this for like 7 months.
It's
So,
very
I
enjoyable
remember
to
life-
not be on YouTube.
Yeah, I
So
remember.
why do you
life
keep coming
before.
back?
Because
Because
Yeah.
it's also fun to be
Fun.
on YouTube.
Yeah. And it's fun. It really is like a real way to connect with people and like get your ideas like I'm with a nonverbal 5-year-old all day long. So it's like I have an outlet now that I can like kind of do my thing, and it doesn't have to feel like I'm doing a big like getting ready, going out of the house, like making plans. Yeah. It's nice that we like are able to do something like this.
right? It's really
Also,
fun.
look.
Also, let's see.
Nice.
Wendy,
Me? That wasn't me.
I'm so scared I'm gonna break it now that I've done
Yeah,
this.
because-
I've gone this far.
So
what was in
cute.
the last 2 bags?
There's one more bag that has the backyard, but I might not do that right now.
You might as well. I'm working on a little bit still in the sleigh.
Okay, fine. Okay.
She likes it, y'all. She likes
She
it.
likes it.
We converted
I do.
her.
You guys did
Hey,
it.
Mikey, I think he likes it.
Who's
You
that?
can start buying Lego now.
Who's that Lego girl or whatever her name is? What is her name? That Lego gal or that Lego girl? No, the Star Wars lady.
girl?
Star Wars, yeah.
That Star Wars girl?
Yeah,
Anna?
that Star Wars girl. We tried to get her to come on and she goes, I
Hates Lego.
hate building Lego. I hate it. She goes, I won't do it. I just hate it. And I'm like, you actually might really like it. And then someone she was streaming with goes, you know what? We should go do it. She goes, I hate it. I don't want to build Lego. Anna. Is that Anna? Her name's Anna.
Mhm.
She's cute.
She
The
is.
problem with the last one I did is it didn't have these little teeny things in it. It was just flowers. And it's really the little teeny piano and the little teeny toilet and the little teeny tub that did it for me.
Yeah, I like
That was
Yeah,
mini.
you like that?
Yeah,
It's
like the really little tiny. There's a whole tiny kitchen. I'm really scared I'm going to break it now. It
You
feels
just
like it's
have
gonna
the
break.
one child, Emily? You just have one child?
Yeah. He was meant to be an only child.
I love it. Right? It's
Yeah.
a lot of work. It's a
Yeah.
lot of work.
Well, you
It's a
just
lot.
wait like Wendy and do it again in like
20 years. Yeah, because I planned. These Mexican ovaries didn't want to give up. It was so funny. I was like almost 42, and I'm like, oh, I'm probably going through menopause young. No problem, you know. 'Cause
Nope.
There was something growing in there. It wasn't the egg dying, someone was growing. My bonus baby, and I just adore her.
How old is she?
Flowers. She will be 16 in August. Crazy. That's
Fun. That's
I
fun.
am- it's an interesting age. It really is. And it's harder now because I had my other kids too young. Like I was like 20 when I had my other kids. And so 16, when they were 16, I hadn't been not 16 for a long time. You know, like I was my own 16-year-old days.
Yeah.
But now I haven't been 16 for like 40 years, right? So I'm like, whoa, I don't remember this shit. Oh, remember that. Oh, what the actual like, yeah, it's funny. And then her
I also
friends,
feel like that's a fun way to like be because then she like keeps you in the loop of
No,
things.
yeah, I was gonna say, then she's like, no, mom, okay. So you know when your age,
Yeah.
like remember in the 1800s when like it was really cool to like be a cheerleader? Like it's not cool anymore. Like, those girls are like,
It's not
they're
cool
like it's
anymore.
cool to be like a sports girl now or whatever. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Or like I know all the lingo. One of her friends today told me my eyelashes were fleek.
Fleek. They're on
Fleek.
fleek.
Yeah, I was on
On
fleek.
Flake.
Any
Eyebrows
men
on
in the
fleek.
chat has you ever said, you know what, that woman would look really good with longer eyelashes?
David thinks fake eyelashes are lame. Mine too.
I'm not a
Yes.
fan of them. Not a fan of them.
I don't really care.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
have them anymore, but I loved them.
I feel like if you see somebody like if you do like a half a face of makeup and you saw like eyelashes on one side and not eyelashes on the other, then you would appreciate them.
I agree. Thank you for that.
I don't know. I'm not
could
sure
be.
that's true.
He used a different word. He said it's like fleek, mama. He calls me Mama Wendy.
Mhm.
He goes, it's like fleek, but he used a different word. He didn't say fleek, but yeah, no fleek's not
On
back.
fleek.
On fleek.
Fleekish.
Right? Thank you. Lefty loved my big fat eyelashes, I bet. Lefty, you did, right? Or he just gives 0 cares. Zach says no fake eyelashes, Zach. This
We
is
don't
why
wear
I thought my
lashes
make-
for men.
I don't do anything for a man. I look good for me or I look bad for me. I don't care what anyone else thinks.
I got my makeup done for our engagement party a while back, and then I went to my parents' house right after, and my dad goes, "Raise your hand if you look like a raccoon." And I was like, "Oh, I'll take it off." So that was the only time I
Thanks,
ever tried
Dad.
fake eyelashes, and now I'm not allowed to.
Right? That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, I was hanging out with a bunch of women today, and they asked. I said, "Oh, I gotta go get ready for my stream." And they, of course, they want to know what it was, and I was like, "Okay, well, I'll try to tell them." But I was like, "Just watch it." Anyway, they said, "Why do you do that? Why do you stream with those guys? That's kind of weird." And I said, "Because twice a month, I get to put on makeup, and I get to hang out with people and have fun. That's why."
Yeah, it is fun.
I don't wear
Back off our Wendy.
Thank you, Mahala.
Back
Like,
off our Wendy.
And then everyone's like, "Ooh, how much do you get paid?" I'm like, "So much money, you don't even want to know."
I like mascara, but not hairy spider eyes. Yeah, that's what it's like. I saw
I
a woman
like
working at a gas station,
Oh,
and
no.
she had like these really long eyelashes, and they're like spider eyes. Yeah,
It can definitely get out of control quick. 100%. Yeah.
there's like a fine line.
I think
Yeah.
what got
Jamie's
kind
pushing
of out
it.
of control
Jamie's
was
pushing
a
it
couple
with her
years.
big ass lashes.
I love
Yeah.
Jamie's
A couple of
eyelash.
years ago when there was like an eyebrow trend online and people were like smushing up their eyebrows and making them like stand straight up and stuff. Do you remember that?
no.
Like a
Yeah,
couple
like
years
Brooke
ago?
Shields. The Brooke Shields. Yeah,
Yeah.
Brooke Shields was gorgeous. She was like our our role model,
I don't like
People
it.
were getting a few years ago people were getting them like laminated, like
Yeah.
standing up.
I have
I did
eyebrows.
not
though.
like that.
I
That
have
was a little bit
I don't
too
like
much.
it.
That
To have-
scared me.
yeah.
Yeah. Pineapple.
Lazy LCH for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Maybe it's because I'm old, but I am amazed all the layers of stuff the girls paint on their faces these days. Stuff I never heard of back in the 80s. She has a fan to dry her face between layers.
And that's saying something. Do you remember all the hairspray in the 80s?
I wore a lot of makeup in the 80s.
Oh my God.
My hair was bigger than this whole house. And it was like, I had the spiral perm, like went like this, couldn't go like this.
Mhm.
Oh, girl. And I love Madonna so much. I had lace gloves. I'd wear my lace gloves to school.
Cute.
I did. My
Like
cheerleading.
a virgin.
For the very first time.
Like a virgin. Yes,
Yeah, she
Aquanel.
ended up normal, huh?
That talk about too much plastic surgery. And I'm a fan of people should do whatever they want to make themselves feel better. But when it makes me uncomfortable, can you stop?
You, that was the most liberal thing I've ever heard in my entire life. You can do whatever you want unless it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Then you can't
I
do
don't like
anymore.
it. I don't want to look at you. You're making me uncomfortable. Like
I
I don't
love
like
it.
it's too much.
I just found a photo of Valhalla pre-military in his kilt.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Now there you go. There's a short one, Emily. Those
Can
are
you zoom
short.
in a
Those
little
are
bit?
cute. See, I think those are
Good.
really cute.
Madonna.
I
is-
can't.
that's
I
pretty
tried to
cute.
zoom in.
That's
It's not
not
gonna
a
work.
kilt. That's a skirt, I think.
Wait, I have a question for you guys. How did
Do
you
it.
all start doing this together?
I started streaming trials, and somehow Valhalla showed up in my chat, and then he had the idea of like, hey, we should build Lego together and do a stream where we just sort of hang out, BS, and do Lego. And then it sort of morphed into this idea where we would bring others in and interview them. And then Wendy was also in my chat, and at the time I had a level of membership that would allow you like producer rights, so you could like
Get
start,
involved in
have
a live stream or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. And so
wanted to do. Yeah.
Wendy decided that for her first producer choice was she wanted to do an interview of me. And so Valhalla and I had done a couple of streams of this Lego thing, and we realized that we couldn't handle chat while building Lego and asking people questions. And so we were thinking about bringing someone in to sort of MC the thing. And I said, Wendy would probably be really good at it. She did an interview of me. And of course, she just jumped
I
in the
said
chat.
Wendy. Who are you trying to kid? I brought Wendy into this
He
thing.
goes, "Who's that Wendy girl? I like the."
I will go back through the text messages, sir.
You're not going to like the results. I promise.
Valhalla wins.
I promise. That was a long time.
Anyway, so that's how it all worked out.
That was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I love that.
It's a really
Yeah.
cute story. And fun fact,
Yeah,
we've
that
all
is
met in person, the three of us.
Yep.
Yeah.
When did you meet in person, and what did you guys do?
Dollywood,
Dollywood.
1 or 2.
2 years ago.
One. Dollywood, first Dollywood.
That's
So that
awesome.
was, you just had the third one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Dollywood 1, we met in person.
Thank you.
And then Valhalla skipped out on the little kid's birthday party.
Yo, I'm not driving 6 hours to go to a 4-year-old's birthday party. As
He's sick.
cool
I
and
drove 4
impressive,
hours.
whatever.
I'm with you 100% on that one.
I
Not
know.
doing it.
I wouldn't do it either. TBH. I was already there.
I wouldn't
so-
do it if I wouldn't do. Well, I guess I don't know. Never mind. Maybe I
Oh,
should stop
no.
saying that.
Yeah. But it was funny because when I don't know. I think, you know what's funny, you guys? What I don't remember now that Emily asked, I don't remember if you guys, like if we did a video chat, the three of us, and you asked me, or if somebody texted me. Like, I don't, how did you guys
I
even
think that's
bring
how
that?
it went.
I probably just
I think we
DM'd you
jumped
in
on a-
Discord or something.
Yeah, but we had
we
to have all
jumped on
three
a
spoken long
StreamYard.
before. Yeah, I think you said log on to, because I knew what StreamYard was because I'd been on a couple of John Yates shows. So I had
You had been
StreamYard.
on with my interview one.
Oh, right. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's
Yeah.
how I found out about you.
Yeah.
Look,
right.
it's a teeny little grill and a teeny little hot
And
dog.
look at green color.
That's
It's
awesome.
like
That's
neon.
awesome.
That's so cute.
The little tiny hot dog.
I love
Aren't you
how.
glad you built the last
I gotta
bag?
get my hot dog.
Yeah.
This hat.
There's a little pizza
Teeny
box.
little wieners.
There's a little teeny pizza box.
Oh, that's cool.
This is really cute. Ooh, what's this little tiny thing?
Yo, may I add also,
hat.
whoever
Hot
doubted
dog.
Hot dogs.
that I wouldn't be able to bring Emily the joy of Lego, whoever was doubting that in the beginning, shame on all of you. Shame on all of you.
I never doubted you.
You did not.
I didn't doubt you. I doubted me.
Yeah.
No.
Do you know what also I think is good about this one for me is the part that I was talking about at the beginning that I thought was weird is how each page is just one step of the instruction. I actually think that's good for me because it's not a lot on, you know, sometimes it's like a whole bunch of things on one page and you're like, okay, it's showing me like 3 steps in this one diagram. And it's like, this is every page is like, this one is like, put this one white part right there. And that's it.
Don't get,
And put it in.
Don't get the
It tells you
18
what hand to put it in.
Is that just
Don't get the
Bluey that
18
has
and
the
up ones.
hands? Because I've never seen those hand directions before.
No, I think this was made especially for me to help me. It really,
love
this is
that.
like in my IEP. They really broke everything down for me.
They've got age-appropriate directions, I think.
Yeah. Like this one
Oh,
has 3 pieces. And so it tells you like, okay, put these 2 in this hand and the white one in
That's
that
really-
hand.
That's what I need. That's what I need.
Yeah. It really is helpful. It makes it much more satisfying where it's like,
really
okay, I don't
cool.
feel like I'm missing anything.
I like putting
dog,
once a
dog,
year
dog,
I'll build and they'll do the interviewing. And
Mhm.
so but I like building with them because I could hold up the direction and be like, "Oh, I don't understand this." And then they tell me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe Hellfish. It's probably for ages 4 and up. I think my youngest one is 8 and up. I
It
have
is
an 8
ages
and up.
4 and up.
Oh, okay.
Ages 4 and up.
Oh, that's cool. Emily has seen the
Perfectly.
light. Coming
Well,
out of
you
the
guys, I've
dark.
seen the light as in like I'm doing an ages 4 and up one.
You got to
It
start
doesn't
somewhere.
matter. Yeah.
This is where I start and end. They have these little garden gnomes in Bluey, and this is a teeny little garden gnome.
That's
I
cute.
love gnomes. I have a gnome in my garden.
How do I make it so you can see it and it's not blurry? I don't know.
Put your
You
hand
guys have
behind
to
it.
use your imagination.
This is what they do on you. Like
Hold it
they
up.
go like this. Yeah.
Nah,
There you
it's
go.
still.
It's still a little bit.
Oh, you see the
Oh,
little face
that's
there.
my dog.
Cute.
Cool.
Yeah, super
Love.
cute.
I love it. That is so cute. It does
We
seem
are getting there.
it's ages Emily and up. There you go. I love
Yeah.
that.
Perfect. They could probably do some better advertising with that because number one, a 4-year-old can't put this together. Like maybe they could, but like it would be a really special
I don't
4-year-old.
think a 4-year-old could put that together.
With parents' assistance. This is age 5, which is amazing to me that this is age 5.
That is kind of crazy.
Really cute.
Like I feel like they almost shouldn't put ages and just say the number of pieces because it would then it makes
Emily's-
an adult who wants to do one that's ages 4 and up feel stupid.
Emily's getting
I
Lego
just
shamed
got one
over
that
here.
said ages 5 and
No,
up.
not me. I feel perfectly within reason to say that ages 4 and up was perfect for me. But I think it could deter some people.
Emily should do the one from The Office next.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, I
that
do
one's
like The
cool.
Office.
It's
What do you
18.
mean?
They have an Office set, but it's out of production and it's stupid expensive now.
No, thank you.
I didn't see. Everyone said you were frozen earlier. Did you guys notice that? I didn't think David was frozen.
I saw for a
Could've been.
second, but sometimes people just stay still. So
Yeah, he can sometimes. Sometimes he's observing.
I may or may not have been going back through text messages.
Yeah, he was.
You like what
He
you
wants
found,
to
did
be
you? Is that
right.
why you didn't bring it up?
What'd you find, David?
We don't have a text of it. We must have done it like in the background.
get the celebrate report of what he just deleted.
I have a text saying that I'm setting Wendy up as a co-host on my StreamYard. That's the first time we mentioned her name in text together.
Must have done it somewhere else, huh?
Yeah, but Polly Pocket. I miss Polly Pocket.
I forgot about.
Well, I
Polly.
had the idea for
Polly
doing a
Pocket is
Lego
like-
stream in the first place.
I will stab you in your throat. Shut the hell up right now. You are so full of shit.
I will stab you in your throat.
Others have tried. A lot of people that watch these guys have tried, and I just have never seen another Lego stream that was they try. They've tried.
Normally, I have another set with me, but since I'm
He
on the
does.
road, I don't. This set went
Just
a lot
why?
quicker than I thought. But I wanted to do the Bluey set and
I
save
love
the
it.
Star Wars Lego for our
Right?
next Lego
I'm
stream.
glad you did the Bluey one too, so that I could see
Me
it.
too.
And I think if I do another one at some point in my life, it will
Do
be
that
that.
Yeah, you need to do this Bluey set. This is a cool Bluey set.
It is cute. I'm going to do that with in July when I go to Idaho. David and Valhalla said I sent them pictures of the last time I did a Lego haul for my son, my 35-year-old son. They said
Bags
we
of
didn't know we
Legos,
made bags
girl.
that big. You know, like the
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's not normal. I didn't know. I don't know.
Bags.
I don't know what they're talking about. You
I'll have
cook,
to show it
Emily?
to Hella. I do have a picture
I
of it.
used to
so-
cook.
Yeah, but you don't now.
No, I feel like My son takes up a lot of my time. I mean,
Does
we'll
he
cook
eat
like
the
little
same
things
thing all the
together.
time? Yeah.
But
Does
yeah,
he like
but
to
we
eat the
can't.
same thing? Like, does he get stuck on food?
No.
No.
Yes,
okay.
he only no. He only eats like
Yeah.
7 foods.
Yeah. My grandson too.
Yeah, and it like gets to the point where it's like I actually could keep getting food to try to like get you to eat it and then just wasting it, or I could just give you the
Feed you
foods
what you're
that
gonna
you
eat.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
just to respond to Cheryl in the chat, my wife was also like, "Ooh, I want to build some too," and so she was building some off screen because she really likes Bluey. So it did go a lot quicker than I anticipated.
It did. Oh,
He
I want
cheated again,
Bumblebee.
chat. He cheated again.
He's a tender pumpkin eater. Debbie Joe she said her son has Bumblebee waiting for him. He already did Optimus Prime. I have the
Oh,
minifigure
nice.
vending machine waiting for me. Oh,
The
Yeah.
Optimus Prime one is cool. My only criticism is it doesn't come with the trailer. It needs to have a trailer, right? Optimus Prime always had a trailer. He wasn't just running around as a truck.
In the movie, I think the new movies.
Well, I don't count the movies because the movies are dumb. I'm talking about the classic 80s
It's the
cartoon.
Optimus Prime from the movies. What are you talking about?
Eh.
talking about
Give him a
the
trailer.
series. She's talking about the series that was out. Is David in the boat? Hi, Jim.
I am not in the boat. I am in a 1973 Airstream land yacht in West Virginia, somewhere up in the mountains.
Land
Land
There's
yacht
your
is such a
problem, right?
funny term.
Right?
But when you look
Land
at this
yacht.
thing, you're like, oh yeah, they designed this thing to be like a land yacht. This thing is so cool.
I saw a picture of it. It's really neat.
Yeah.
Life is so.
What is the layout?
So I'm in the front, which has this like table. You know, I could probably show a little bit. So it has this table, which is really cool. And then that's the front window. Makes it into a bunk, and then they have. It's kind of dark back there, but then they have the kitchen, and then they have the bathroom is right over here, and then they have the bed in the back. But it's just really cool. It's like it's all vintage, like the lights that they have hanging. I don't know if you can see those. No, you can't really. But it's all it's just a very cool sort of layout.
Vintage.
Oh, my Bluey.
Super
It's
cool.
very vintage. Yeah.
Nice.
So we rented this place so that we didn't have to sleep on the ground while we were rafting down here.
That's
What's wrong with
awesome.
sleeping on the ground?
Nothing's wrong with it. I just figured we're going to be hiking all day today, and then it'd be nice to have like some AC before we, sat in the sun in a big rubber raft tomorrow.
They had air conditioning in the 70s.
No, it's a portable unit that's just sort
Oh.
of sitting over there. So we just wanted a little bit of comfort in between all the exhausting things we were doing outside. So we did some hiking today up in New River Gorge. Went down and waded through the river a bit. It was a good time.
No way. You couldn't pay me to do the van life thing. No thanks.
So is that what you do? You're just all over the place at all times?
Pretty much. I like to keep moving, but I do return to the treehouse quite a bit.
They like nature.
Pretty
His wife.
active.
They like,
Yeah.
They go
Yeah,
like
they're
to the
pretty
national
active.
parks and go hiking a lot and stuff.
Well, that's actually
It's for
so we
vacation.
do have a thing. We're trying to get all the national park stickers on our water bottles.
Look,
And
look
That's
at it.
so-
awesome.
Yeah.
That's
So,
super
You
cool.
like being outside.
so we try to do like 2 a year. And so we're doing the other one, we're doing the Smoky Mountains in September. Where
I
I'm
used
not
to
going to
go-
visit Valhalla.
Yes, you are, and you know you are.
My dad and I used to go backpacking at Baxter State Park in Maine every summer, and we haven't in the last couple of years, but we loved it. It was like something we talked about all year, and we would like prep for it.
Aw.
It's just like a fun thing to
Cute.
do. But we would hike in like 7 miles. We'd stay in a lean-to. There was
That's
no nothing. It was nice.
My dad used to do that with us
I'm
every
talking
summer too. It was real fun. I loved it so much.
I used to get real drunk
Awesome.
and pass out in the front yard, which I think is pretty good.
I want to
It's also
recreate. My son and I did. We kayaked down the Asabo River in Michigan, which is through a national forest, and then we just like find a spot and sleep. And we did that for I think 4 nights. That was a lot of fun, and I kind of want to finish that journey because we didn't make it all the way to Lake Huron, so I'm hoping to do that.
That's awesome.
You still do Valhalla pass out in the front yard?
Yeah.
Did I tell you guys a story about when I passed out in the officer housing?
No.
No.
Do
Are
tell.
you supposed to be in there?
No. I passed out in his yard under his bush.
Oh God.
So there was a bar right outside of the gate on Schofield. It was called Kimu's, and it was it was the spot because it was right outside the gate. You could just walk back to the barracks. And I remember, this little bastard was from Boston too. Now that I think about it, I remember we were walking back from the bar, and he's just toast. He's like, I'm done. I can't go anymore. I'm like, I can't leave you just sitting here. Like, what are we gonna do? So he goes and sits down. He lays down under a bush, right in this like along this street. And I'm like, I'm not gonna leave here. So I'm just sitting down next to the tree. I'm super hammered too. And I'm like, we'll let him rest it off a little bit, and then we'll go. And I wake up at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and the sun's just beating on me in Hawaii. And I remember I look around, and I'm in some officer's backyard under like the hedge that separates his backyard from the street. And my buddy is nowhere to be seen. He is just gone. I was like, this mother effer left me sleeping under this bush all goddamn night. I was not thrilled. Not thrilled at all.
I'm guessing you didn't get caught.
No, I woke up and went back to the barracks. I'm sure that officer did not want to deal with whatever was going on back there. He's like, yeah.
He's one of y'all. He didn't care.
Well, maybe.
Well, maybe not. I know, right? Depending on what rank he was, huh?
Yeah.
Somebody
I
asked.
finished the last part and it doesn't connect to anything.
It's the backyard.
It just sits by itself. It's the backyard, but it just sits by itself. But look, for bluey people, it has keepy uppy. That's the balloon for keepy uppy. Keepy uppy is the balloon game that they play when they have to keep the balloon up in the air and can't let it touch the ground.
I used to play that with my brother. Is that like an official game now?
Play that with my grandkids.
Yeah, now it's called keepy uppy. It has a song and everything.
That's really cute. That's not
That was me. I was just responding in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you like your first Lego build ever?
Emily.
You guys would make anything fun. So I can't even actually explain, like, I can't separate it from the Legos. But I think overall the Legos were fun. You guys were even more fun. And I'm happy I did this. I was kind of nervous about it.
Were you?
It was great.
I know Valhalla makes everyone nervous, but he's just a little puppy dog.
He's intimidated.
It's just the look.
Yeah. I can't believe I
big
finished. I really didn't think I was going to.
I'm impressed.
I love this.
You did a really good job. I
What
mean,
do you have coming up on your channel, Emily?
Squirrel School on Thursdays with the expert, and probably some other things that. You know what? Actually, I am doing on Friday. I haven't scheduled this yet or anything, but this coming Friday, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Mizzy, but she's been an advocate for Sandra Birchmore. We don't have to go into all the details, but Mizzy and I are hosting a fundraiser for Adam Deitch's campaign.
Nice.
Okay.
Friday night. We're going to have on some content creators, some like boots on the ground advocates from the North. Yeah. Mizzy is like Sandra Birchmore's turtle boy.
Okay.
And you guys should all come and help support Adam Deitch's campaign, because if Greg Connor wins, then we get a whole lot more of the same. And the same is not great, as you guys can tell, since you know about Norfolk County at all.
Yeah,
Right.
no. And tell Adam to come and join us on a Lego stream.
I'll tell him to do Legos with you. He's
That would
a
be
little busy right now.
He's got some
Yeah.
shit going on, I think.
Maybe if
We
he
could make his
wins.
team brighter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I watched your interview with him, by the way, and I want to say it was a very good interview. It was entertaining and it was informative, which it should be. And I know it's local politics, so there's not like a need to campaign, on a larger region. But it's still good to know that there's someone out there, hopefully, that has the possibility of getting elected and actually change things.
Yeah.
You guys
And
really need it.
it feels like he has the potential to not just like create change in Norfolk County in this moment, but he kind of sees the bigger picture of like creating a model for what it looks like to create a structure that like preemptively prevents against corruption and everything bad that we're dealing with now. And then I did, so Mavka just said about the Bearcat interview. So I interviewed this other candidate named Jim Bearcat, and I basically tried to talk him into dropping out. didn't go so well.
I watched that one
No.
too. He was actually a pretty good sport about the whole thing. I
Yeah.
felt like he had a pretty good sense of humor on him.
Yeah, no, ended up, it started in a weird place, the whole reason why I interviewed him in the first place, because he was like trolling me on Twitter, and I was like, dude, you're like running for office, why are you trolling me?
He got an interview, it worked.
Yeah, well, it was more like I helped him, I think, because nobody really knew who he was for a little while. Then he started trolling everybody. Hi, Claire. But yeah,
Claire.
it ended
Hi,
up being, I was like, you're so tough online. Like, he's so like, oh, like he told me I was worse than Michael Proctor. You're going to tell me I'm worse than Michael Proctor, but then you can't like go into a debate and tell Greg Conner that like he is Morrissey. It was like, he's all talk online, but doesn't translate to real life.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna go eat dinner and go to bed.
Yeah,
Wait.
no, thank you for
Wait
being
a
on.
minute.
Thank you so
No,
much.
hold on.
Thank you for
Hold
having
on.
me.
I am so close to being done. You have to wait. You have to.
Okay, I
I
didn't
will
know you
say
weren't
that
done yet. I'm sorry.
Emily's channel is in the description.
Sorry, honey.
So everyone
Yes.
go check it out and sub to her if you don't know anything about her. You've seen her now, and you can go check out her channel.
Emily is great, y'all. Make
and
sure you
apparently
go
it's
check her
Squirrel.
out.
Valhalla, take your time. I really didn't know you weren't finished yet.
It's okay. I'm almost done. I've got like literal
No,
pieces.
slow down.
Let's put
Take
him
your
on
time.
full screen.
Put
Put
him on
all the
full
pressure on Valhalla to finish.
We're almost there, you guys.
And if you have not subscribed to Valhalla and also MLS, please do so. If you're one of Emily only fans, hopefully you'll become fans of these two. Don't forget, people, no matter what your favorite YouTube channel is, so when you subscribe, don't forget to put your notifications to all, so you don't have to think about when the next show comes on, because you just get a notification. Mine comes.
I have a
on-
question
Annoying
about your
that all is not
your channel
the-
name. Since we're waiting on Valhalla anyway, why is it Emily C? SEE?
SEEE.
SEE.
It has 3 E's.
Because
Because that's my name.
SEEE is your name?
No, SEE was taken.
Oh, okay. I
That
didn't
really your
know if
last
it was
name?
like a play on words or something, or
No. No, my real last name, which got doxxed by Testify because I was so nice of them, starts with a C. So it was like Emily C.
Oh,
Emily
cute.
C.
yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I didn't
yeah,
know if it
and
was
then
like I see what you guys are doing, or if it was like
No.
something like that. Okay.
Then the trolls were like, "She's Emily Blind," and I was like, "Oh, good one, guys."
I remember third
Trolls
grade.
can sometimes be creative and sometimes be really dumb.
Sometimes
Yeah,
they're funny. Good. Love it.
Yeah.
Be
Done.
funny.
Done.
Yes.
I started a
All right, let's
folder
see it,
on my
Valhalla.
desktop at one point. Oh,
Oh
it's
my
so
God. You
cute.
built a Christmas
Got all the
one.
toys and the presents in the back there.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
look
love
guitar.
that.
Merry
Good. It's good.
Christmas.
Good.
Whoops.
I
you did that.
love that. I started a folder on my desktop at one point where I was saving like screenshots of the troll comments that were actually funny, and I had 2, in it for like the whole like 3 months that I decided to do this. And then I was
There
like,
was
well,
the
this is
greatest
silly.
troll. He only appeared in my chat once ever, and he called me a homeless internet lawyer, and I thought it was the greatest thing ever.
It was great.
And
It's been around.
Treehouse.
No, I said well, I'm not
Oh.
homeless because I have a treehouse.
Oh, okay.
But it was the greatest thing ever. And then he never came back. I invited him to come back. I said, please come back.
We love Emily too.
I love
We've
Miss
been wanting
Jessica.
her on for a long time.
All right, we're gonna
This
let
worked
Emily
out
go to dinner
perfectly.
now.
Good. Thank you
Yeah,
so
I
much.
need to eat dinner.
Yeah. We
Go
love
eat.
you.
Thank you
Go
so
eat.
much for
Chat.
having me. Thank you for your song. Thank you for your company. I really appreciate you. Have a good
Thanks for
night.
coming.
Amazing.
All
Have a
right.
good night,
Night,
friends.
everybody.
Bye.
Night, y'all.
Attorney in a suit and goats on the loose. Divorcee sipping wine like there's no excuse. With Lego bricks stacked in a colorful haze, they're building dreams while the questions blaze. Brick by brick and word by word, secrets spill out as the pieces get stirred. From lawsuits to heartbreaks to stories of old, interviewing life while the sets unfold. Attorney holds a file, but now it's a brick. The farmer speaks wisdom that's earthy and slick. The ex pours her tea while she laughs at the jokes. Behind a strange world, there's magic it evokes. Flashbacks to courtrooms and fields of green, to Cali love lost in Lego scenes. Strangers pour out their life on the screen, in the strangest show you've ever seen. Brick by brick and word by word, secrets spill out as the pieces get stirred. From lawsuits to heartbreaks to stories of old, interviewing life while the steps unfold. Flashbacks to courtrooms and fields of green, to Cali love lost in Lego scenes. Strangers pour out their life on the screen, in the strangest show you've ever seen. Brick by brick and word by word, secrets spill out as the pieces get stirred. From lawsuits to heartbreaks to stories of old, interviewing life while the sets unfold. Classic castles grow, but so do the stories. Tales of fame, past glory, and embarrassing stories. The goat farmer grins, says life's full of muck. The attorney replies, bet that's worth the buck. Brick by brick and word by word, secrets spill out